Hey, how's your Wednesday going?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yes. And I know just how much you love Minecraft, Mr. Fawful, which is why I'm hosting this stream. So, yeah, yeah,
I think there was an echo going on. Did you see that?
yeah, I have an air conditioner on.
Should I refresh this page or should I?
Oh, you're good. You're good, Mr. Fawful. I'm just getting warmed up. And here's tonight's subject, ladies and gentlemen. Da 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 da! Minecraft! Yep, Minecraft, a popular world building video game developed back in the 2010s, where people get to build anything they want out of any shape or block of every block, even the critters too. Oh,
Yeah, hey, I'm back.
oh,
Sorry. I had to fix some
no,
issues.
I understand, Mr. Fossil.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Minecraft is I believe it's 16 years old because its 15th anniversary was last year.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty much around that age. I remember playing when I started playing back in the 2010s while I was waiting for Arkham Knight to come out, and even after Arkham Knight, I got interested in the world building with the Minecraft games as well.
You know that this year is the 10th going to be the 10th anniversary of Minecraft Story Mode, right?
Well, I never knew that, to be
Well,
honest.
I think it's October 13th. You see, back in 2015, that was the date that Minecraft Story Mode came out. You know, it's one of the spin-offs of Minecraft.
Yeah.
But anyway, go
Well,
ahead.
yep. Minecraft has a lot to
Minecraft
offer.
is a good game.
Yep. And it's incorporated many different IPs within it, including Disney
Hmm.
and stuff. Like
Many
Lightyear
different
as well.
mashup packs and everything.
Yep.
Anyone else
Yep.
joining
Fun
us, or
stuff.
is just you and me?
I'm expecting others to join in. They're probably
Yeah,
taking their
hopefully.
time. Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm later going to see Sinners, which I'm going to probably do a movie review of that like the following day. Have you heard of Sinners?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it's really good. But anyway, continue.
Sure. Hang on. Hang
Everything
on.
okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
Well, someone is looking to join us.
Oh, ooh, who is
Uh,
it?
Ours a chat.
Let me check the chat. Um, Not seeing anything. Last thing was from me, I believe, when I was saying, "Hey, about to ready to stream." So, who are you seeing that's might possibly going to join us?
Yeah.
Man, I got. So, is that build real or is that AI generated? I can't honestly tell.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, is it real? Because
Yeah,
some,
I think it's based off something real.
yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Here's our other guest. Hello, Art.
Hey, how
Welcome
you
back, Arza.
doing?
Hello. Sorry, I guess I was joining the wrong thing. I thought I was in the right one, but it looks like it
Yeah,
was an
it's
old
Yeah,
okay,
link.
dude.
yeah. Sorry about that, Arza.
No, you're
I
okay.
must not have paid much attention to
Hey, are
what I
you
was
a fan
putting
of
on.
Minecraft?
Who isn't?
Minecraft is the highest, besides Tetris, is the highest grossing game in history.
Yep, as it should be.
Yeah, it
Not
allows you
not a
to.
fan of the movie version, but in terms of Minecraft, I love the game.
I've
Yeah,
not had the misfortune to watch the movie, so
Hey, let me tell you the truth. I haven't watched it either, but trust me, dude. I can tell a movie's bad even if I haven't seen it.
yes,
yeah,
it is very much an insult on humanity, an insult
Yeah,
to
I
art
hear ya.
itself. I want to try
Yep.
and say something else, so give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you want good Minecraft movies, YouTube's got endless of them, including I got it linked on my YouTube channel. The Creaking live action fan film. It is really good. It gives the horror side of Minecraft aside because that's what the movie I hear doesn't do is they don't make the mobs scary. They make them a joke, which is an insult.
Yeah, I hear you there.
The
I don't really know how
monsters
far.
supposed to be, huh?
I don't know how far you could go in making the mob scary in a movie.
Well, like what I mean is like you have to portray them as a threat, like as serious, because like even Minecraft story mode portrayed monsters as being a serious threat because again, like I mean, kids movies in general need to have stakes, and Minecraft is a kid's property. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying make it a slasher movie. I'm just saying make the monsters scary whenever they need to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
get you.
Speaking of monsters, what's this?
Oh, that
That's
is not a monster. That's an iron golem. They're like neutral. So you can either spawn them by building them with iron blocks and a pumpkin, or they spawn in villages. And the ones that spawn in villages will attack you if you either attack them or mess with the villagers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They don't attack you if you build them. Like if they're your own iron golems, they won't attack you if you attack them like by accident, for example, because again they're your golem. So I mean they're not
Mhm.
loyal to a fault where they'll follow everywhere you go, but if you build them, they're basically like
They're
bound.
just sentries. They just walk around. Not
Yeah,
too
they're
much.
basically like the equivalent to like I don't know, just like I don't want to call them police or anything, but like if the ones
Well,
in
yeah,
the
they,
village,
they walk around, and if there is a melee mob, so a zombie,
yeah,
a wither skeleton, spiders,
yeah,
they will
basically
fight
they
them
are
and
good.
protect villagers. They only care about protecting villagers.
Yeah, because they sense when something evil is nearby. Like the only monsters they don't attack are creepers because obviously if you
No,
attack
they also don't attack skeletons.
oh, I thought they did attack skeletons.
Nope, they
Oh, so
only
just
attack. They only attack melee monsters
Yeah.
because they also don't attack witches.
they
So they defend the bad guys.
zombies, spiders. So yeah, they even attack witches. Witches
I don't think
are
they do.
technically
Do they?
melee, even though they throw potions. Yeah, they attack
Yeah.
witches. They also, if you spawn one in the nether, they'll attack the piglins, even though
Yes.
piglins are a neutral species. But just like endermen are not necessarily evil, they will be attacked by iron golems as well. It's just the definition is, of course, monsters, and iron golems attack monsters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 And if you hit a villager, you will, or hit the iron golem, then they will attack you back. But those are the only two ways to get
Yeah,
attacked
if
by
if
a
it's
golem.
one that spawns in the village, if you build your
No.
own iron golem, if you build your own iron golem, it doesn't attack you because it's not from the village.
A customized one will attack you if you damage a villager. I'm pretty sure. Like 90%
Are you
they do
referring
that.
to mods or something?
No, standard iron golems. They always attack you if a villager. If you personally hit a villager, you get attacked.
Well, again, like I know so in terms of gameplay specifics, the ones that like if you either spawn one from a spawn egg or they again, I'm really technical with the game. So I know for a fact that if you build it with blocks, it doesn't attack you if you accidentally attack it. But if you attack a villager or attack an iron golem that spawns in a village, that specific type of iron golem will attack you. Or if you spawn it from spawn egg, because they recently have it where you can spawn it with a spawn egg. But sorry, man, I'm just did they change it or something? I don't know. I don't keep up with every single day of the updates. Did they
No,
change it?
I don't think that's ever been. I could be mistaken too, but I don't think it's ever been a thing.
Because I'm
that
really
they
aware of
don't.
how that. See, I'm always aware of the game mechanics because I obviously look up all the Wikipedias and stuff, and they are. I am. I've even tested this out in games. Like every time I built an iron golem with blocks, they don't attack me if I attack them. You know what I mean? But again, it's
Yeah.
just like I said. Yeah.
Oh
but
wait, out of curiosity, are you playing on peaceful mode
no.
or creative?
You
Well,
recognize these?
even if I built it in creative mode, I switched to survival. But trust me, I've built ones in survival, and trust me when I say it, they don't attack me. So it's not peaceful mode; it's actually regular survival. Okay.
Yeah, I tried that out once.
Hey, do we have any dedicated stuff that we need to go over, or we just talk about Minecraft in general? Like, well, how's this gonna work?
Minecraft in general, mostly
Um,
Minecraft in
so
general.
are you guys have any of you guys watched any of the fan made content on YouTube that, again, in my opinion, is better than the Minecraft movie itself?
When I
I
was
haven't
little,
seen it.
I definitely had seen some of the
Like Revenge or Fallen Kingdom from Captain Sparkle, for example.
yeah, saw some of those when I was little.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Like fans of Star Wars or any brand in general sometimes can make stuff better than Hollywood can. And just for the record, you know the old saying, just because a movie's successful doesn't make it a good movie. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the
True. Yeah, that's
micro
very true. We've seen plenty
um
of examples of it out of Iron Man 3 and others
yeah,
not being good
it
movies
made
that took
money,
the
but it was
money.
a bad movie because they had a lot of problems.
Oh yeah, lots of problems.
Hey,
Hmm.
Many
Giratina,
movies
check
have
out
that.
my look at my camera.
Oh, you playing? Is that Minecraft on your PC or
It
whatever?
is.
Yep, I
Oh,
see it, Arza. It's really cool.
yep, it's very cool indeed.
Yeah.
You
Usually I
built it
like to
next.
build.
Did you build this house next to a village?
Yep. Here I can show off my house actually. Yeah, I can do that. Are you able to switch it to square profiles by chance to make it so it looks better?
I think it looks fine.
So there's my house up there.
That's cool. It's next to a cherry blossom tree.
Well, I planted the cherry blossom tree. Yeah.
Ah,
So here, let me get in
is
there.
that
So
okay?
Yeah.
So is this a regular survival or is it peaceful mode?
survival.
Okay.
Got a little
I
lobby.
I
Got to
never
finish
use
first.
peaceful mode. Peaceful mode is the least interesting mode because for obvious reasons there's no challenge to it.
Yep, I agree.
Also, there's a stupid thing where if you do it peaceful mode and then switch to survival, no Elder Guardians will spawn in your world because of stupid reasons.
I was unaware of that issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a weird thing because Elder Guardians only spawned once, and if you delete them because of switching to peaceful mode, then they'll never show up in your world again.
Huh.
Yeah, it's unless if you make a new world, which yeah, those skins right there on the screen. Herobrine is so infamous, even though he's never been and he's never going to be an official character. He's technically embedded in the quote unquote canon of Minecraft because Mojang always acknowledges him that even in the game logs, every time there's an update, it says removed Herobrine, even though again, Herobrine's not a real Minecraft character. Which
That you know of.
exactly. Dun dun dun. But yeah,
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, lots of people make good content. Just like Minecraft is one of the most flexible franchises that like it's a canvas for storytelling. Like Roblox is another example, but even though I don't play Roblox, I'm just making an example. Like you can tell endless stories within the Minecraft canvas. It's not limited. It's kind of like Lego in a sense, but for video games.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
very much.
are you doing right there? Are you just checking the settings for something?
It's cutting off portions of it, so I'm seeing if the problem is because it's in full screen. If that's the problem.
Yeah. The reason I have not seen the
No.
Minecraft movie because again, it just looks terrible, and I just wish they would put more effort into a movie. And obviously, even though I used to like Jack Black, I do not see him as Steve. Okay.
Oh, here's the issue. No, I agree with you there.
Mhm.
I'm just tired of seeing the same actors and the same stuff in general. Like Pedro Pascal is in everything. The Rock has been in everything. Like it's overexposure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Even including Zendaya and so many
Tom
more acting
Holland,
on the list.
Chris Pratt. I mean, I'm not annoyed by Chris Pratt. I haven't seen him as much stuff as any others, but let's see, what's an example? Aquafina has been in a lot of stuff. She's a terrible voice actress, by the way. Like she's just,
Yeah.
she just
Yeah,
plays
too
herself in
raspy
every.
with her voice. Yeah, too raspy with her voice.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't be
she,
surprised if WB cast her for the role of someone in Minecraft, or have they did so already?
Well, again, here's the thing. They're working on a sequel. There's nothing known about, like, they just announced a sequel for it, but no one knows. And I don't have any faith in the sequel, like, course correcting, because why would they course correct if the chicken jockey memes is all it needs to make money? You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
infuriates me that, yeah. I hope that they can at least like obviously they're not going to make it animated, but I'm just saying, like, can they have Jack Black at least try next time, like lose some weight, like, or like, I don't know, like, if they
Wow,
wanted to,
how fat? No, I'm kidding.
sorry, well,
yeah,
what? Sorry, man. I'm just, Jack Black is not Steve. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to rant any further on that. But you know, it's the weird thing. They casted Kate McKinnon as Minecraft Alex, and she doesn't appear until the post-credits scenes, and you don't even see her face. I'm not joking. That's what I hear, is that she don't even show her face. Yet they cast her of all people to be Alex, even though she's not part of the actual movie, which doesn't make any sense.
I
I
actually
mean,
think it
she,
makes sense for
yeah.
us not to see her face, honestly, because if we can see her face, then that could cause that
yeah.
could possibly cause issues. So it makes sense to me that you can't see her face.
Well, again, like, I heard that in the post-credit scene. Again, spoilers for anybody who cares about a Minecraft.
Don't worry, nobody does.
Yeah, but Jack Black Steve goes to his old house when he was a kid, and someone opens, and you just see the back of her, and you can hear her voice. It's Kate McKinnon wearing a ginger wig or something.
Yeah.
You know who Kate McKinnon is? She's from SNL.
I haven't heard of her, to be honest.
She was in that terrible Ghostbusters reboot. You know what I'm talking about? She was.
Oh, that.
Yeah, makes me worried, since they casted her, she's probably going to be in the sequel, obviously. So yeah, if I thought Steve was poorly casted, Alex is going to be, oh god. I mean, I know they're not characters, but still, you casting people like Jack Black and Kate McKinnon as Steve and Alex, like, it's just in my opinion, it's just an insult. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If they wanted to cast comedic actors, they should have made the movie animated. It just feels like a
Yeah,
giant SNL skit, except it's 2 hours long and it's actually put money into it. Whereas, even though SNL doesn't have much money, they put more effort into their skits.
yeah, yeah.
I
I
would
hear you.
rather see that HBO Mario Kart that was made as a joke than the actual live action Minecraft movies. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, check this out. They even got one for Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, Ron
Oh yeah, you
McDonald.
can get skins for anyone. Like my skin
Yeah,
is How do I go into third person? Is it F4? No,
there's Stranger Things skins. There's Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
Marvel, DC,
Do you guys
Star
know
Wars.
who my skin is?
Let
Sure.
me see. Doctor Doom, right?
Nope.
Who is it?
I
This
think it's Black
is
Panther or some.
Corvo
No.
Atana from the Dishonored games.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
dig it.
haven't played those games, so I did not. Of course, I would not guess what that character was.
Best game ever
Yeah,
made, hands down.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
this is
bet it
There's a lot
is.
of Minecraft.
There's so many games out there. I've heard of Dishonored. I just never played or watched anything about it, but I've heard of it. I just don't know anything about it. But again, I am a gamer, but I'm not like a gamer that's that intellect into properties. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we hear you.
But anyway, I hear that, so June something. I hear that Netflix is going, like, no, not Netflix, but June there's going to be a show off of upcoming animated stuff, and Netflix's Minecraft animated series is going to be shown off. I even shared a link to a video of someone talking about this news. You don't have to pull up my channel, but if you wanted to, you can see that I shared a video from someone talking about how the Minecraft animated series will get a first look in June, which I hope that Netflix could do a better job with the Minecraft property than Warner Brothers, even though Netflix is hit or miss.
Yeah, that is kind of true.
I mean, I
Not many
guess.
studios. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, well, it's basically impossible to do a good Minecraft series. Let's be entirely honest.
Well, have you heard of Minecraft Story Mode? I mean, that's a video game, but it's basically a
the
TV
general
show.
consensus is that it's really bad.
What?
The general consensus of story mode is that it's really bad.
Oh well, that
Get
well,
on my farm. You're not allowed here. You are not allowed here. Go.
what? uh, well, that's a okay. First of all, it's not that everyone thinks it's bad. See, for many years, people were criticizing. It's like a similar effect to like the Star Wars prequels, where people were just hating on them. I mean, you're everyone's allowed to have their own opinions, and yes, the Star Wars prequels are not high art cinema by any means, but I'm just saying Minecraft Story Mode was flawed, but it wasn't by all means bad, at least in my opinion. Like people have been realizing that compared to the Minecraft movie, Minecraft Story Mode was actually
Okay, but that's a really low bar.
but still, like I wouldn't call my again, no disrespect to your opinions. And listen, I know listen, yeah, I understand what you're saying, that there's been a lot of people saying that Minecraft Story Mode has been bad, but generally a lot of that it's being blown out to proportion where people who haven't even played Minecraft Story Mode don't.
What are you doing over here? Apologies.
What's
This villager has a death wish. Get away from my farm.
Well, villagers are NPCs, so they're stupid.
I have
Yeah.
a very pretty farm. It's incredibly well organized, and I'm going to be very mad if some stupid villager decides to come in here and mess with everything.
Yeah, be careful though. If you want to attack the villager, the iron golem's nearby, so it might be careful.
Yeah.
Just push him away. Just bump
Yeah.
into him.
It can be
But
domino,
I'm just
right?
saying that there are ways to make a Minecraft TV like again, no one really knows of what the format is. You could do an anthology, and each episode has like I'm not saying a different animation style, but you know how like there's many different anthologies. Like you do like Love, Death, or Robots, but basically for kids. You know what I mean?
Here's what I'm thinking. The
Yeah,
only thing
yeah.
I can realistically see as being a viable way to do it is if you do it like the old D&D show,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
old
just
cartoon.
yeah. I mean, like create original characters, and that's kind of like what Minecraft Story Mode did. But again, like back to what you were saying, do it similar to like the D&D show, where you create original characters and have them go on a new adventure every episode, and make it not
Whatever that,
necessarily.
it's got to be kind of isekai, I think. But here, I want to show
Well,
this off. It's,
Isekai. That's exactly what the Minecraft movie is. I'm talking about the animated TV show.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying that really, I don't see a way to do it without kind of here. Look at this. This is my special farm
Dude,
mechanic.
not everything. Listen, dude. No offense, but Minecraft doesn't have to be an isekai. Again, even outside of Minecraft Story Mode, there are many different stories to tell in Minecraft that doesn't require the real world. Like, again, like, does everything have to be an isekai? Like Minecraft.
Well, I hate isekais. Let me be clear. I hate isekais, but did you ever watch the original Dungeons and Dragons cartoon?
No, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
have never seen it.
So what happens in that one is a couple of kids, they go on like some brand new park ride. And about halfway through the ride, they get transported to the world of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but again, well, it's not exactly how. See, the way how a Minecraft movie does an isekai is a bunch of these randos, including Jason Momoa, looking like He-Man, find his cave, and they find this portal, and they get transported to the Minecraft world, and Jack Black's been there for years, and you know the rest. You've seen the trailers, right?
Yes, I'm familiar with it.
Again, like you don't have to make, like, I've read Minecraft novels that are set in the Minecraft universe, and it's not fake. It's like the characters exist. It's like, I don't know if this is a good example, but Adventure Time is a kids cartoon that isn't always serious, but that's a high fantasy show in animation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that world is real. It's not an isekai. You know what I mean?
Oh, so here's the thing, Giratina. The way Minecraft skins are made is people make them themselves.
Really?
There's also default skins, but
They're
yes,
defaults, but they're ugly as hell. And so nobody uses them.
Yeah. I can
Steve and
tell.
Alex aren't ugly.
Well,
Yeah.
Steve and Alex, because they're the classic ones. But a few months ago, what they actually did is they added a whole bunch of diversity inspired skins.
Like literally, I can't name a single of the new default skins. Like, I can't name a single one. I can name a character from Minecraft Dungeons, but I can't name a single.
Okay, so that what you're looking at, Giratina, those are mods that people made.
Oh well, actually, that's the mashup pack they had. That
Ah,
was
CS.
oh CS. What's
Yeah.
up, CS the director, man? Man, it's good to see you here. Yeah, I have not seen the Minecraft movie, but trust me when I say it, I am not interested in watching it, even when it comes out. I'm just like, I'm sorry, but just because a movie is successful does not make it a good movie. And WB, I mean, WB just came out with a great movie with Sinners. And listen, I know CS is very anti-supporting WB, but to be fair, WB had no involvement with Sinners, and Sinners is making up. Ironically, it's a cheaper movie. It's making more money than even Minecraft because even Minecraft has made like $800, about to make 900. It costed 200 or $100 million, but this movie from Ryan Coogler is a 90 or $80 million movie. So again, it's not even. It's made triple its money. It's like about 200. It's already making almost $200 million, and it's a much better movie. So I am not going to see Minecraft ever. I'm going to see Sinners tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice
Yeah.
for you to drop on by, Siesta Director. It's nice to see you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's a
just
great
keep
good
going up
thing
there.
you came too. I've been
Yeah,
also trying to see if you could come and join us too.
couldn't join today because I have a live stream coming up in a few. Oh, that's perfectly fine, man.
Oh, sorry about that. Good luck with it though.
Yeah, good
Thanks
luck,
for
man.
stopping by at least.
Good to see you. Man, that's not the same villager, but that villager is just wandering next to your territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, wandering mixture.
See, the only thing I have an issue with is villagers are careless and they don't have a sense for organization. And my
Yeah.
farm is made in a very special way.
Well, to be fair, they're not the most intelligent NPCs. I'll
No,
just say
no.
that. I
But if you
mean,
notice, it's neatly organized, and this little aqueduct in the middle, it actually serves two purposes. So if you don't know, to make a farm in Minecraft, the soil blocks must be close enough to a water source to be effective.
yes, everyone knows that, but
Nope,
go
not people
on.
who don't play or don't play in survival. So what I
Yeah,
did with this one
that's
though,
true. Yeah.
this water source, if I throw my axe into the water, and I just go all the way down here,
Yeah.
it will appear in this chest right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got a hopper, right?
Yep, I've got a hopper. I've got a chest right here actually connected to a hopper, and then another hopper
Yeah.
connecting to this chest. So there's even a backup if this chest gets full, and that way
Oh, cool, CS. I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. I was just saying, cool, CS, editing in the video now. But anyway, go on.
But this way I was very proud of this build. I quite like my builds. Or the house that I showed off in the side of the mountain. Because I had a very specific vision, and I specifically wanted a 2x2 spruce tree growing out from it, which is not easy because I wanted to grow next to the mountain. So what I did to make this build work is I completely mined out the entire mountain. I cut off the entire mountain, grew the tree from down here, and then just rebuilt the entire mountain
Impressive.
so that it would be there. So from this, everything you see down here, this entire space down here, I had to carve out to the very top of the mountain, which is I think 40 blocks tall.
Really cool.
And then I had to rebuild it, but then I decided to keep it hollowed out because it would be the perfect place to make a 3-story house.
Yeah, man, that is very impressive, man. I gotta say, you know what you're doing.
Indeed, yeah. Here's my
Yeah.
my enchanting room is kind of
Very
lame,
good, Arza.
but
Oh,
here's
cool.
my
You got the stuff from the Nether. You got the
yep.
fungus.
So soul sand. Here is my potions room. Very proud of this room.
Cool. You got Nether wart and you
Yep.
got soul fire.
Here's my water. This is actually an infinite source. So I got 2 source blocks there and there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
moon
can see
bubbles. Here are my ingredients. Some cauldrons just to make it look cool. There's that.
I see you've recently or at some point killed some pillager captains. So you got those ominous bottles on hand.
Yeah, they changed the way that pillagers work, and I'm not really
Yeah.
happy with it. I don't like it.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I preferred it when it was like a curse that you had no choice but to get because the captains are portrayed as kind of like not necessarily a mini boss because they're just pillagers with a banner, but you get what I mean. Like,
Yeah, they're harder. You've got to fight 3 enemies with crossbows and decent health.
Yeah.
I
So
can
again,
also-
so again, like making it optional is just kind of removes the stakes of of like
Yeah, I
because
agree.
like I mean when you're I mean even though pillagers are bad guys, you're still intruding their land and you're getting cursed as a consequence for killing basically the quote unquote boss of the dungeon because pillager outposts are basically dungeons. So yeah,
I can show off my special nether portal too, because it looks good too.
yeah. There's many different ways to make cool nether portals. I mean,
So
nether portals are so yeah.
here's my nether portal.
It's behind those, so just show
Yep.
us where it is.
It's just a giant overgrown
Yeah, it's
mess.
really nice, really nice, man. It's hidden real well. So, like, if this was an open server, it'd be hard for people to not know that the portal's there.
I share this server with a friend who's not he sucks at Minecraft. So I built this. And I'm like, see if you can find it, and it took him like 30
A
minutes.
long time.
This
Yeah.
is his house, which he built because I told him how to build it.
Uh huh.
Ugh, it's certainly drab.
Uh huh.
Oh, he's got a cat. I know you cat. I know any cats.
What is
Yeah.
that? Is that your pet cat or is that
No,
somebody
these
else?
are his. These are his.
Ah, you
Got a
know,
little hidden room.
I gotta say that like even though it's cool that you can find cats in villages, you remember the old days where you had your ocelots were the way to make cats happen.
Yeah, well, you can still tame ocelots.
Well,
but-
like yeah, well the difference is now is that they don't change into cats. You just make them trust you, and the way that they're useful now is similar to cats. They scare away creepers and phantoms.
yes. Do they scare away phantoms? I've not heard that one
Yeah,
before.
phantoms are scared of cats and ocelots, just like creepers
Really?
are.
Ghosts are afraid of cats? I
What?
didn't notice.
Phantoms aren't ghosts. They're not ghosts.
They're not ghosts. They're undead. There's a difference. They're basically dragons.
that.
They're
Do
basically
they
like,
count as undead? I'm not sure if they do count as the undead in this game.
yes. Well, okay. So phantoms burn in sunlight, so they're underneath that similar class.
Well, I think it might be a bit different.
Yeah.
Basically, the way phantoms work in this game is they're little flying monsters who only spawn if you haven't slept in several days.
Yeah, they're basically like they're like physical embodiments of a hallucination thing.
This is his attempt to build a pier and a boat launch, and I don't know what the goal of this is. Because you can't really fish off it, and you can't get a boat off of it. Except my friend's really bad at this game. Lost all of our older worlds, but I had a really nice treehouse.
Sorry,
nice
guys. I
farm.
had to mute for a second.
No
Good.
problem, Mr. Fawful. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
But anyway, basically, what were you saying? Ass chats.
Oh, I did a few worlds with him before. Like last world we had unfortunately got deleted because we hosted an Aternos.
Yeah.
And if you don't play on the server within enough time, it deletes the game.
Uh,
I built this
Oh.
really nice treehouse and I actually built an underground farm under the treehouse. It was great. He decided to try and copy me with the treehouse, and his was so bad he just quit the server before he could finish it because of how bad it was.
huh.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah,
Ghost
Sergeant.
and-
So back to what I was saying. Sorry, is it okay if I talk about the phantoms again, right
Yeah,
quick?
go ahead.
Sure.
Go ahead. No, it's
So-
fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I mean, you could consider phantom is another word for ghost in a lot of fiction or just stuff in general, but they're not ghosts in traditional sense. Like you see, they don't phase through walls like Vexes do because Vexes are more akin to ghosts than phantoms in
Forgot about
Minecraft.
Vexes, actually.
But basically, I mean, phantom is a word in general, just meaning like a ghoul or a ghost. But again, phantoms are, even though they're not. I mean, I guess you don't have to consider. I mean, they're like literally in the Wikipedia page, they're underneath the undead system because
Okay.
they burn in sunlight.
Yeah.
Does
don't-
Smite deal more damage against phantoms?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know specifics about Smite.
Here, let me Google that real quick.
Don't.
Anyways,
don't burn in sunlight
Anyway,
too.
I mean, see, yeah. The weird thing is that there are mobs that you would think would be like. I don't know if I like in general. Like I know that in a lot of fiction, like ghosts or phantoms or whatever are considered quote unquote undead, but there's different. But anyway, the point is, back what I was saying. Gas for years have been like considered a ghost, even though gas are not obviously ghosts. They're just like ghost adjacent, but like they don't phase through walls. Vexes do, But again, they're both not considered like undead, because undead just means like zombie or zombie adjacent, like skeletons. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the changes to the gas. I hate the new gas. Ugh.
Well, here's the thing. Wait, what change are you referring to? Are you referring to the happy gas? Because the happy gas is an entirely different mob.
Well, because their happy gas is basically is just a normal gas not raised in the nether. Because you
Well,
find the gas husks, you hydrate them, and then they become happy gas.
well, again, it's like I don't think it necessarily ruins the character, because the difference. See, the way you find a happy gas is you find the husk in the nether. There's also this weird thing where you can craft it for some stupid reason. But anyway, back what
how
I
does
was
that
saying.
even make any sense?
Well, you have to use your resources you find in the nether to like, which that doesn't make sense, because how come you can't make a name tag, but you can make life? It doesn't, like, people on YouTube has been poking fun at that fact in YouTube shorts. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is happy gas, like, I would probably consider them like similar to the Strider as being a nether mob that isn't bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
Yes.
even though it's like how there's villagers and then there's the pillagers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It
Like,
reminds me
there's
of happy gas. Happy gas to me, they feel like a cheap mod that Mojang just
well,
decided to keep.
here's the thing:
Yeah, of
horses
course.
were considered something that felt like from a mod, and yet people got used to them. So, I mean, but I get what you're saying though. It feels
Shoot,
off
shoot,
to be in Minecraft. It feels like OP, or just feels like it doesn't belong.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it feels
I
like
mean,
something that was added fallaciously and
but
pointlessly.
yeah, the one problem I suppose I have is, I mean, why is it that you can't use happy gas to shoot fireballs? I mean, is it because since it's not evil like a regular gas, it can't shoot fire? Like it, I mean, I guess it goes to your point that, like, unlike regular gas, since you don't create it when you find the husk, but what I'm trying to say is that when you're hatching it in the overworld, it becomes technically an overworld mob. So therefore, you give it ice balls, snowballs to tame it, make it big.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
whole
It's
reason it's being added, I suppose, is because it's supposed to be like creative mode, but in survival.
Well, they also wanted to add it in as a movie tie-in as well.
Yeah, well, it's not. Well, the difference is in the movie, it's like platforms platforms on it, and also
No,
it's
they're adding
regular.
those.
Well, happy gas were not in the movie. It was just regular gas being flown by piglins. Besides, that's not supposed to be game accurate anyway, because piglins don't go to, like, piglins, unlike the movie. We don't talk about the movie here, okay?
Mhm.
Anyway, point is, piglins are not supposed to be evil. They're not trying to take over the overworld. The reason they are invading the overworld in the movie is because the movie is adapting one of the spin-off games, Minecraft Legends, where there are evil piglins. But again, like, it's just loosely based. It's kind of like how the Mario movie, like, picked and choose different stuff, you know?
Yeah. And does survival mode even allow you to build cities as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So those kind of cities were built with the help of mods mostly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do those.
Yeah. I mean, I would consider that what you're showing there'd be like an adventure map, kind of, where, like, it's just like a place you can roam around, you
So
know?
I used to play on a server years ago that actually did have a city like that. It was an Avatar The Last Airbender modded game. So like
Really?
Yeah.
there was bending and whatnot. It was
Oh.
it was Avatar Craft, I think is what it was called. I love that server. It was great. And they actually had
Cool.
they had a I was a part of a specific like subgroup. We were called Ram Ranch. After the meme Ram Ranch. And
Wow.
we had the Republic City, which was just a giant cityscape like that. And like there was an actual emerald economy. We actually had the best base, and I was actually the best airbender on the server.
That's cool.
Cool.
I'm
That's
making a
cool.
hamburger right now, so sorry if you hear me muffling.
I'm
No
actually
problem.
I'm looking for them. I made some really cool builds. I'm gonna send them to you, Giratina, so you can show when I find them. It's old stuff on my
Sure.
phone. But it was at one point in the Avatar Craft server, I ended up building bending statues. I don't know how much you know about Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I made little statues throughout the map. I actually got commissioned to do a few statues in the server for other people. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so have you ever downloaded any adventure maps from the marketplace before?
I
or
have
no?
not. No.
I feel like it's I feel like it's kind of like it just feels kind of gimmicky, don't you think?
Yeah, and I'm a cheap bastard anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to be paying money for any of that stuff. Like seriously, in the Minecoin system, it just feels kind of like what's it cryptocurrency?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, or like Robux or V-Bucks, you know what I mean? It's just like
It's just one of the things that doesn't belong in Minecraft as the store. That's something that belongs in modding.
I mean,
groups
and even though it's not part of the base game, it's just like why does all this have to be in Minecraft? Like if people wanted to be on these servers and adventure maps, you just download them for free. Why do you got to charge it for all this stuff? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no sense
They're
at all.
basically trying to turn Minecraft into Roblox. You know what I mean? Which is not.
Yeah.
well, they think that people will pay for it, but the thing is, most of them.
Well,
don't.
but then again, I just realized, just remember, Roblox is a lot of free stuff, so you don't have to pay for any of it. But like, still, it's just Minecraft should be just, Minecraft. It shouldn't be like this thing where you buy all this cheap stuff. Which a lot of stuff I hear they've been ripping off a lot of stuff, and there's been like these lawsuits happening where they steal the idea of the. They literally steal Skyblock from the original creator who made it specifically for PC.
Hello,
Hey,
Spy.
say Spy.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, I like that Raven icon. Raven's a really badass character.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, and Garza.
Yeah,
This is
that's
Spy.
that's one of my favorite superheroes.
Yeah, Raven is one of the best.
Yeah,
And in case you haven't noticed, Garza, Spy was actually the one I was looking to have join us for Legend of Zelda, but ended up losing connection that time.
I don't
Okay.
really know much about Zelda, so that's why I didn't really stay on that.
on.
Yeah, like I played some of
Understand.
the games, but I never like grew up on the games. I never
Are
had
you
like
referring to Minecraft? I was gone for a second. I had to close the refrigerator. What
No,
were you
I'm talking
saying?
about Legend of Zelda. No,
Oh,
Minecraft. No, I love Minecraft. Minecraft's awesome.
yeah,
I played that like basically half my life
yeah.
when it was on the
Yeah,
360.
Minecraft is I think it's Minecraft's like 16 years old, I believe. 'Cause
Okay.
last year was its 15th birthday.
I'm gonna shoot you some of my builds, Giratina, that I've
That's
done.
basically
shit.
like half my lifespan right there.
I
Oh.
grew up with a lot of Stampy and Dan TDM, and
Yeah, same.
it's very unfortunate. Popular MMOs went
How come-
MOA because of the whole situation with Jen, Game with Jen. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Or you don't know what I
I
was
see
talking
your
about. So-
picture.
No,
I see your
I
picture.
don't really know
Garza.
much. I don't know much about those people.
Well, anyway,
I just
I was
just know them by
Popular
name.
MMOs was another famous YouTuber. He stopped upload. He hasn't uploaded much, and he had like his co-host was Gaming with Jen, who used to be his girlfriend, and they had a falling out. But I don't want to talk about that. Let's just get back to
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really care to talk about that. Like that's
yes.
their business.
Let's just move on, shall we?
What's
Well,
it called? I got the Regal Pass the other day, and this is kind of off topic, but it sort of relates to Minecraft. But I saw Sinners and
cool.
Revenge of the Sith yesterday.
Oh, I'm seeing Sinners tonight.
So these things
Oh
that
man, you're gonna like it. It's such a good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I'm eating a hamburger right now, but me and my stepdad are gonna go see it at the theater.
the things
Nice.
Giratina are
Yeah,
saying right now.
it's worth a watch.
Those
In
are
the theater. Yeah,
those
it's
things
really good. I think
Spy. Let's hear 8 hours of what he says. You were
Sorry?
these
saying,
things
Garza?
that I've sent Giratina are different builds I did from that old Minecraft server of basically statues bending. I have several for each element, and if you keep going, there are more bending styles, and these are actually heavily
Cool.
based off of actual things from the TV show.
Nice.
Wait, who's talking right now? Is that Azra?
It's me, Arza Chats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are my old builds from a long time ago.
That's cool.
Yeah, really cool.
What's it called? Yeah, you're really gonna like Sinners. Like it's
Yeah.
most of it is an original film.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I know everything. I've heard that it's
yeah,
going to
it's
really
really
get well.
good. Like
And
I
I was
was
talking.
I was shocked by how good it was.
Yeah, it's. I think if it doesn't win an Oscar, I'm going to be really upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, I heard that it's technically becoming the highest successful movie of 2025 because even though Minecraft has
Oh,
made
it's
like
not. Minecraft did better.
no, no. Okay,
Like
can
in
you let
terms
me
of
finish?
money,
Yeah,
Minecraft.
yeah, I know it made more.
But if you're talking about reviews, yeah, Sinners is like the best reviewed movie this year, like easily. There's not even like that's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
Cool.
want to point out that holy fuck, it actually happened. Sinners had a better week 2 than week 1.
Whoa, that looks awesome. That treehouse.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, let's check out the tutorial while we're at it.
What's it called? Yeah, Sergeant. Seeing Revenge of the Sith in the theater was so cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like like it's only gonna be playing in theaters for 2 more days. Like I don't know if I'm gonna go see it today and tomorrow, but it'd be kind of cool to watch it again
Yeah.
and watch Sinners again. I probably
Yeah.
realistically I probably won't, but
Yeah, what I was saying about Sinners is that sorry for trying to butt you in the conversation, but what I was trying to say was that even though Minecraft, yes, it's made more money, Sinners costs less money, and it's already making like $200 billion. So it could end up being
it's still
more
a,
successful than Minecraft because Minecraft costs more money than Sinners.
I was gonna say, isn't it a bomb though? Because
What's a bomb?
isn't Sinners a bomb?
Sinners is not a bomb.
No. But like I was saying, Sinners actually has a higher 2 week than it did on its first week. It made more money on its second Sunday than its first Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Yeah.
say. It's not a flop at all. It's a successful movie because it's really good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
like if they make good movies,
Only
then
because
people
you
are gonna
have
go out
not
and go see
downloaded
them,
my
right?
iBook.
Yeah,
Yep.
so if I'm saying originality is not dead in Hollywood as long as they make good stories.
Yeah, originality is
Uh,
definitely what we need.
Yeah,
Now,
do you guys
again,
want me-
Minecraft is an anomaly, obviously. The only reason Minecraft's been successful is because of the stupid memes.
Yep. That.
No,
Well, yeah.
it's not even that really. It's just the fact that it's Minecraft. Like everyone
Yeah.
knows
No,
what
it's,
Minecraft
no, it's because
is.
of the no. It's I actually did a video on this, and I've had several people agree with me on this. The only reason the Minecraft movie is successful is because of how entrenched they are in meme culture. They went
Yes,
all
it's
in on the
similar-
memes.
It's very similar to Barbenheimer. Remember Barbenheimer?
Yep.
Yeah, even though obviously
I mean, I guess I
Oppenheimer
could
was a-
agree with that. I think it
Oppenheimer's
could
a
have did
good
better.
movie, but the reason it made more money than it did because of that Barbenheimer movie that happened. So Oppenheimer almost made $1 billion because of that trend that was going on.
Yeah.
Now the Barbie movie is debatable what the quality was, but I'm just making a point. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
I
pretty
haven't watched
sure-
Barbie, nor do I am interested because again, it's Barbie. It's a girl's brand.
Yeah, we know.
So-
Oh, and by the way, speaking of Barbie,
I actually watched
Mr.
that movie. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
I mean, I'm
It's-
not saying it's bad. I
it's-
haven't watched it. It's just that it doesn't appeal to me because it's Barbie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I hear you.
I only watched
doesn't
it
even
because
appeal to
me and my
Kitty either.
friend both agreed to watch it. Like we both think it looks it's not a normal type of movie.
Yeah, it's just
Like it's like a feminist type movie, but
yeah.
we
well,
both
again,
agreed to watch it because we were like, oh basically we wanted to see how bad it was.
oh,
But
Not
like it's
bad.
not I've seen way worse movies. Like it's okay.
Oh yeah, there are what? Oh yeah, I didn't say
Like-
Barbie was the worst. I mean, again,
Like
I
half of it was alright.
yeah.
but the other half of it is just a bad movie.
Yeah. Could you
So
imagine people in the real world trying to build a treehouse this tall and big on the
yeah.
at such high elevation?
Oh
It
yeah.
would be-
So that Sinners movie, it's the last thing I'll say about it. Well, there's like two things I'll say about it, and then we can stop talking about it. There's so many characters in that movie, and I didn't understand like. Okay, so when I watched it, I wasn't fully hydrated and had food in me.
Wow, that's a really impressive treehouse.
Yeah, it is a good treehouse.
If you guys want, I
They
can
did a good
I
job.
can figure this stuff.
But-
If you guys want,
but
I can definitely do this.
These are my.
Basically, it was kind of harder for me to concentrate on the movie to give a better review for it. Maybe it is a 10 out of 10, but I'd have to watch it again to really to know for sure. But the other thing too is
Finally works.
there's just a lot of characters in that movie, so I couldn't remember the names or really pick up on them. But I just do like the actors, the faces.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of those movies that's like, it's definitely unique because of how different it is. It's not like, I don't know if I would give it a 10, but there was certain parts in the movie I kind of saw were gonna happen.
You're talking about Barbie, right?
No, Sinners.
Oh.
Like certain characters died in the movie, and I kind
Don't
of
spoil
knew.
it, okay?
I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm just saying, like, I kind of knew they were gonna die because of the way the scene was shot.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff is predictable in a lot of movies, especially the horror genre.
Yeah, like it's hard to make like a perfect movie.
I mean, let's be honest, no movie is truly perfect. Like,
Well, I can make a few arguments for perfect movies, but perfect doesn't mean enjoyable. Perfect just means without built-in flaw. So, like,
Yeah.
by definition, Citizen Kane is a perfect movie.
yeah,
You guys know what this is here?
Mhm.
Let's see,
Oh, sure.
What is it?
This is an automated
Oh.
sugarcane farm. See if it.
Wow, that's
Wow.
pretty cool. Wow, I've never
Really
seen
impressive.
them look like that.
Oh, are those stone stat?
Oh wait, no, I've seen it. Wait, what's
those
the
aren't
thing on the
statues;
top?
those are observer blocks.
Oh,
What
observer
do those
block.
do?
They're like this technical thing.
Here, if I make this grow to its full size, it's going to cut down the entire row of sugarcane.
Yeah, you see, that's why they're called observer blocks. They basically
They
yeah.
observe whatever's in front of them. If a block appears in front of them or disappears in front of them, they send out a redstone output to turn on
Yeah.
any redstone nearby.
Mhm.
And so this is going to farm endless sugarcane for me.
So,
53 already. Oh.
mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, really impressive.
But yeah, the other thing about Sinners, besides how many characters were in the movie, and I just didn't know what their names were because I didn't
I mean,
hear
that's
it.
a problem many movies have where you're not able to
Yeah.
recognize every single character or just most of the characters.
No, like I recognized their faces and like I understood the context of the movie, which that's important to me when I watch
Yeah.
a movie or a show.
Yeah,
But
I
like
mean,
if I
no-
don't have a reference, like I didn't look up like I should have did that before I watched the movie. Look at the cast. Like I knew who Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld were, and I knew
Yeah,
who
I
Ryan
mean,
Coogler was, but I had no
yeah.
idea who the other actors were. So I was
Yeah.
I was kind of confused.
Yeah, the only really recognizable people I've been seeing in the marketing of that movie is Haley Steinfeld and Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan plays two different characters. He plays twins.
Yeah, so I was kind of confused about that too, a little bit.
Yeah,
But
twins.
like, okay, so I actually missed like the first like 10 minutes of the movie because I was running late. So I had to look it up. What
I mean,
the
that
beginning
it
of the movie
happens.
was.
It happens a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I've done that. I've done that before with a couple movies where like I happened to just show up late because I
Well,
didn't I
yeah.
wasn't efficient with my time the way I
Huh.
wanted to be. Like it happens. Like nobody's
Mhm.
perfect.
But anyway,
But
yeah.
You guys want me to build something?
Yeah.
You
build
guys have any
whatever you
ideas?
want.
I don't have any ideas right
Like
now. That's my
sure.
problem.
what's not? Oh, you don't have anything in mind?
No.
Can you build a mansion?
You can build anything in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I know. That's
Yeah.
the thing that's
the
cool about
treehouse.
this game that I like about it so much.
Yeah.
Resource store.
Now, question is Roblox going to get a movie next?
Who
No.
knows?
It's already in the works. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I read that they already have one in the works.
Every
Yeah.
video game is going to get a movie at some point because of the whole trend.
Yeah.
The trends are what decides.
But-
I heard Until Dawn wasn't pretty good. I heard it was.
Oh
bad.
no, I've talked to one of my friends said he thought it was good, but I talked to someone
well,
in real
the
life
thing
that
is,
saw
though-
it. He said he didn't like it at all.
I mean,
Wait, what
everyone
the
has their
hell
own
is
opinion.
this? This isn't Minecraft.
An ad. You guys should just
Oh.
use Brave. That way you guys don't have to deal with that.
Just put on an ad blocker so you don't have to deal with that.
Well, I'm not gonna be a pain, so that's what, just use the service Brave because it's a powerful ad blocking of itself while being a better search engine.
What's it called?
Brave, BRAVE. It's just a lion with a shield.
But yeah, Sinners is a really good movie. Like they did a really good job with it. Like everything was like filmed perfect and shot together like well. Like the music is really really good. And like just everything about it was so good, man. Like you're gonna really like it, Mister.
That's cool.
Like if you like old school type of movies, like with like you've seen the trailer, right? So you know what type of
Yeah,
movie it is.
yeah, just yeah. I mean, I hope I'm not
not
getting rid of it. Like, I don't want to necessarily talk about it anymore. Like, I want to go in there and refresh my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to.
But I'm glad to hear it's really good and it's making money. Now, of course, even though it obviously isn't as successful as Minecraft, I'm just saying I was merely talking about how it has a lower budget and therefore it's made more technically profit.
I looked up how much it's made, and it's not a hit yet because it needs to make like 300 million. But I mean, it's also only been out for 2 weeks, so.
You know, this is kind of reminding me of the first Joker movie. This could end up making. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to make $1 billion. I'm just saying anything's possible these days.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying the Sinners has a budget of 150 million?
No.
No. I could read it to you right now. It says it's a 90 to 100 million budget. but
Yeah,
the
so
box
it's a
office,
it's a fraction
made
of the budget
175
compared to
million.
like it is way less than Minecraft. Minecraft is like 150 to 200 million budget.
So I was gonna. So yeah, Sinners is not a box office hit. It's technically a bomb.
Well, I've heard that it's made its money back, and it's again like it's gaining a lot of following, and people are going to see it, so it's ending up being a success. So even though it hasn't made more than the money it's made back, I'm just saying it's a success technically.
Yeah, I'll let the box office thing pull up actually. I can tell you exactly how much it's made so far.
Is Sinners.
Its current.
No, I just know about a lot about movies, so that's why I'm just telling you. Like, it's not a hit.
It's perfectly fine, man.
Okay,
I
well, so it's
I don't
only
wanna-
open. It
I
doesn't
don't
look
wanna
like
make
it's
a big
had its
deal out of it.
global. Yeah, it hasn't. It's not global yet, so it's still just domestic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So exclusively domestic, 48 million so far.
Yeah, like, it could. Like, there's a very slim chance it'll make 300 million. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not going to make it, but I mean, there is a chance it can. But the likelihood of making 300 million to break even is very unlikely because of Thunderbolts, and then Rust is coming out
No,
this
Thunderbolts
week.
not making any money.
Do what?
Thunderbolts isn't making any money.
Yeah, I heard it's been a flop.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that too. Like, it's gonna make less than Captain America.
Yeah, because
Not
many people are
I'm
familiar
gonna
with
see.
Thunderbolts.
I'm done with superhero movies. I'm burnt out.
I feel that, but at the same time,
I'm just like, they need to put Marvel on ice for like 5 or 7 years.
oh, they're not gonna do that just because it's Disney.
Of course
like,
they're not. But I'm just saying
Same,
that if they
same
were
with Star
smart,
Wars. They really need to take a break.
yeah, but they're not going to because Disney doesn't have anything else. They think they could just throw it things at wall and see what sticks and doesn't stick.
They're so out of touch over there. Like
Yes.
they really don't know what the fans want.
And even though Ryan Gosling's a good actor, I don't want to see a movie that's tied to the sequel era. I'm sorry, but I do not want them to, like, even though it's supposed to be a standalone movie, it's set 5 years after the rise of Palpatine. I'm like, no, thank you.
Well, I'm kind of interested in the Ryan Gosling movie, but at the same time, if it's set after the sequels, then I'm not.
Yeah, that's
really
what I'm saying.
interested.
Is that it's even if there's no connections directly, the fact that they're acknowledging it's set 5 years after the rise of Palpatine, I'm like, no, thank you. Don't.
Why can't they
wrong
just
with these
decanonize? Why can't they just decanonize the sequels?
Because they are egotistical. They don't
Yeah.
like they like to own it to the fans, which is people that don't like the sequel.
Like literally, no one likes the sequels.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's-
again, like Disney are just so pissy fit mad that despite the fact that they wasted a lot of money on those movies, people didn't like them and they had diminishing returns. Like if they put out a Rey movie, it's not going to do well because no one likes Rey.
yeah, exactly.
Star Wars is dead as far as I'm concerned underneath Disney. The only Star Wars I acknowledge is the expanded
I
universe.
mean, I'd actually wait. Hold on, let me look
That's
this
the
up.
treehouse for you.
Do you know what the expanded universe is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like seriously, if you want better sequels, just read the Thrawn trilogy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And don't
They
give us
could have just
regular-
adapted
I was
those.
gonna say I disagree with your statement that it's dead because the games sell
Oh,
well,
I'm not.
right?
Listen, man, I'm not saying that.
No, the most recent game did not sell right.
Yeah,
the most
Well,
recent
not
games.
Outlaws, but
Neither
like,
did
I'm talking about-
Survivor.
yes.
I'm talking
well,
about like
yeah.
those remasters.
Oh,
Well,
but
those
that's
don't
because those are old games.
Exactly.
People
so
they have nothing to do
Yeah,
with
those
modern
were
Star
not
Wars.
made by
Like,
modern Lucasfilm.
Yeah, like when they put out when they do like stuff like Revenge of the Sith, like the 20th anniversary, and
Yeah,
like
but
when
again,
they put
that's
out
not
Battlefront
Disney Star Wars.
Collection and stuff like that.
That's not Disney Star Wars. So even though
I'm aware. It's
yeah,
just
that's
like
what I'm saying.
that-
It's old Star Wars. People will pay for old Star Wars, but in terms
Yeah.
of Disney, like no one's watching Andor, no one watched Skeleton Crew.
yeah, you're right about
Acolyte was
that.
such a flop that they canceled season 2, and I'm surprised they didn't remove it off the streaming service like Willow. But then again, Willow was
What Acolyte? Yeah, they should have. Why didn't they do that?
because they're stupid. They're stupid over there.
Because they would have to admit defeat to do it, and that would look worse for their shareholder.
They already have made it to feed.
Willow
they
was
canceled,
even
like,
though
they were
it's
gonna do like 3
Lucasfilm, again,
seasons of the Acolyte in a movie.
Well, the difference between Willow and Star Wars is Willow isn't as big as Star Wars because Willow was just that one movie, and they finally made something new out of that property, and it was so crap that they just removed it.
Yeah, they removed it.
It's not, you can't even get it on DVD. It's basically lost media. The only way you can watch it is if you pirate it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Like-
again, if the reason they didn't remove, even though the Acolyte will never get any continuation, no second season, no nothing, despite the
Oh,
fact,
Emily's here. Hi, Emily.
hey Emily
What's up,
Kruger,
Emily?
what's
So
up?
look here. Let's
Alright.
fuck this up.
But yeah, the Acolyte. I mean, I know this is a Minecraft stream, but I'm just saying we're talking
It's
about
kind of funny. We're not really talking about Minecraft. Like
I
we're just
wanted
talking
to-
about movies.
yeah.
Well, let's protect him.
But anyway,
Like,
can I bring up something?
okay, so I was eventually going to talk about the Minecraft movie because
Well,
like,
we were talking about it.
Yeah.
We were
Back in
talking about
just
the
Momoa.
Yeah, we were. But
Danny, what were you
has
wanting to
anyone
say
seen that
specifically?
movie? Like in this
Here's
stream, has anyone seen the Minecraft movie?
I have not.
Obviously I haven't.
Neither have I.
But
Yeah,
again,
I
you don't
guess
have
there's-
to see a movie.
I could easily go watch it because
I mean, you could. I'm just saying, I'm not
someone
going
wanted
to see it.
it with me, and I got the
Oh,
Regal
that's
Pass.
disgusting looking.
Hey,
I don't know,
dude.
like that movie just seems like really cringy to me. Like,
Yeah, that's why I didn't
the-
go see it. Because even though I'm a Minecraft fan, I'm not going to go see Jack Black be Jack Black for 90 minutes. If I want to watch any Jack
Yeah.
Black movie, I just pull up Kung Fu Panda or any other movie he's been in.
Yeah,
there's like a
and
huge
kinda-
like. I wish I
Jack
would
Black
have
is
saw
not
it
even
the
the
first
reason
2
it-
weeks that came out, like just on the fact that like, because the first 2 weeks that movie came out, it was crazy. Like how like you seen
Chicken
those
jockey memes.
you seen those
Yeah,
memes with
chicken
the
jockey.
Somebody
jockey
brought a
memes?
real chicken in a movie theater. I'm not joking.
The chicken jockey.
Yeah, I know. They just brought a chicken into a movie
Poor
theater.
chicken, by the
And then
way.
they were throwing like alcohol at like
Yeah.
the theater screenings.
Well, they wasn't alcohol. They were throwing popcorn buckets. They were making
It's just-
messes.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say. It's just
Yeah,
they were
I get what
throwing
you're
stuff
saying.
at the screen. It was just funny because people
Yeah,
were going.
I mean,
nuts
it
over
is
that movie.
ironically funny, but still, it's pretty disrespectful behavior. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's like they act like they've
They don't care about the maintenance workers who actually have to clean up those messes.
It's like they acted
Yeah.
like they've seen something they've never seen before, and it's
They're
like,
acting like it's Avengers Endgame level hype, even though it's just a stupid
Yeah.
chicken jockey.
They're like this.
that's so sad.
If I can offer a little bit of counter to that,
It
imagine
makes
most.
me,
almost
it
a
makes me
month
sad
after
about
the
the
Minecraft
standards
movie
being
came
this
out.
low.
Because this
That,
employee
Well,
had
hold
the
up.
biggest crash out by threatening the audience
Oh,
and saying that
God.
if anyone
I've
yells
seen
chicken
this
jockey,
video.
she's gonna have to call the cops.
If I hear any of you
Yeah, and
yelling
then they
chicken jockey in this theater, I will be calling the authorities.
But not
now
on that,
this
on
is
herself
justice.
because of what she-
Justice.
this is
Justice.
so sad.
I mean,
Yeah.
You know, something that, again, this is just a trend. It doesn't make the movie good, and trends eventually fade. So if they try to just repeat the success, if they make a second movie since they're working on it, it could go either way. It could be another success, even though if it's another bad movie,
It's gonna be another success. Like,
well,
people are just-
again, we don't know for sure. I mean, yes, it could. Yes, all dictates that it will do good, even if it's
It's
another
just-
bad movie. But I'm just saying, fads eventually fade away, and eventually people will see through stuff because, again, Minecraft will have no cultural reference at like beyond its theater run. I mean, it's a terrible movie.
it's Minecraft. Like,
I
people
mean,
are gonna
just
go out
because
and
it's
see it in-
Minecraft, again,
I
it
want to
doesn't-
offer a little bit of a pushback to something you said about how comparing to Avengers Endgame. I think this kind of is comparable to Avengers Endgame. To
I mean,
Yeah,
Gen
well,
Z.
no,
I don't know
but
how
the
old-
difference is that
Yeah, it's
people were
yeah, just like accept it as it is. Like, it's just a fact. Like, yeah.
No,
But,
okay,
like,
but
yeah,
I've got a
money.
specific reason. So I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm a Zoomer. And what was the last? Yeah, Gen Z. I'm Gen Z. aka
Yeah.
Zoomer. What was the last like big movie that that Gen Zers had to celebrate? I mean, like other older
Mario?
audiences.
No Way Home,
Nope.
Mario, Top Gun Maverick.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Zoomers
The
did not
Barbie
celebrate
movie,
Maverick because Maverick was from a
Barbenheimer.
bygone era.
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer was also not a Gen Z thing. That was a thing amongst older generations.
That's all
Yeah.
generations.
No, because it
Except
didn't really.
not, well, actually, not Oppenheimer, but like, or actually, I guess you're right. Yeah, sorry.
Gen Zers have really been starved from any kind of important or cultural moments as a
I just
generation.
wish they could make an actual good movie out of Minecraft. It just makes me so upset that this is Minecraft is relegated
Yeah, I
to a
agree with
meme
that.
and not.
They
a
should have
good-
did it animated.
That's
like,
what
they
I'm
really
saying.
dropped
But
the
Warner
ball.
Brothers doesn't like animation anymore because David Zaslav hates animation.
Yeah, like, did you see the Batman Beyond movie that got canceled?
Yes, I saw
Like,
that.
there's-
I mean, I didn't
still-
see it obviously because
there's
it's
still a-
canceled.
Well,
there's
no,
still
like
a touch.
he's talking about the concept art.
I know. I was making a joke.
Yeah,
Oh, you were? I didn't pick up on it.
I'm
What was
glad
it?
that Coyote versus Acme's getting released though because
Yeah,
remember,
same.
justice for animation. I heard that the day the Earth blew up, even though initially it was flopping, it was starting to get good word of mouth, and it made Ketchup Entertainment money. So again, Warner Brothers basically threw away an audience for Looney Tunes because they don't respect Looney Tunes anymore. Because
Oh
David
no, they got
Zaslav is
rid of it.
David Zaslav, wait, what would you say?
They got rid of it. Didn't they get rid of it on Max?
They got rid of all Looney Tunes related stuff on
Yeah, and
HBO.
so-
Max.
Oh, okay. No, that
Creed.
wasn't. They didn't get rid of all the Looney Tunes content. That's not quite accurate.
They got rid of
No, they licensed it out. somebody rented the license.
But they
Yeah,
but
you-
they also removed
Yeah, I think you're right
all
about
the
that.
Looney Tunes off of there.
Yeah, but it's not for good. They rented the
Because-
license. Somebody else acquired the license to it.
Because it's
Yeah.
like what they did with some of the DC stuff, like Teen
You
Titans.
can actually buy
on,
Zack Snyder's Justice League on Apple TV. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, they want you to be able to buy it. As
They're
many places as you
desperate for
can, because,
cash.
you know.
Yeah.
Like
even
they're 40
though,
billion in,
even though
in,
that,
debt.
yeah.
They
I get
literally
it.
have. They don't have a choice. Like they have to put it on.
I'm just very frustrated by the
platforms.
fact that Warner Brothers is being run by an incompetent dude named David Zaslav.
Well, even before
they're
that,
still doing animated
they had.
projects at
I mean,
Warner Brothers.
obviously there obviously the Walter Hamada was also a terrible CEO.
Yeah. No, even before that, like Sergeant Garantina knows the story behind, how like their whole company was always had terrible management.
Yeah.
Since the 80s.
Like
Yes,
in the
it's like
80s,
Sen-
for
did you
example,
say
Blade.
since Superman 2?
Yeah, Superman 2, Blade Runner was compromised. There were so many
Yeah,
instances.
Superman 3 was completely ruined and butchered by gatekeepers as well.
Superman went. Yeah, see, the reason we got Superman 3 and Superman 4, the West.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, like I was saying, Superman was also ruined back in the 80s by Warner Brothers because of bad management, because they were trying to make Superman more watered down, but instead of actually putting quality into it.
Yeah.
It's a similar thing that happened to the Batman stuff. Starting with Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, they made Batman into a joke as well. It's a rinse and repeat pattern.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was laughing
Yeah,
because we're still talking about movies. And
Yeah,
we were,
sorry. Sergeant, can I talk
Minecraft
about?
stream.
Can I talk about? Hey, Sergeant, can I mention you something real quick about Minecraft?
Okay.
Sergeant, so since you're pulling up footage of things, have you heard? Look up Sky Miner Dawn, a Minecraft fan film, and put it in the background. It's actually really, it's a better.
Is there a risk of copyright from that?
Well, wait. Are you serious?
No, I'm
Right.
asking. That was a question. Is there a risk? Because if so, you might want to
No,
play it.
because Minecraft fan made
I hate
stuff
the way this
doesn't do
looks.
copyright. It's not like Minecraft isn't as again, like this is so type in Dawn, a Minecraft fan film. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's a better example of how they could, if they were so desperate to do live action, this is a better example of how they would have made a live action Minecraft. Like, again, it may look cheesy on the surface, but
Let's talk
Trust-
salary.
Great.
it's
What do
more,
you
I'm just
typically
saying,
offer for
this is
role?
better.
It's
This is
competitive.
like,
And if
again,
it was a
I
number,
really would have preferred an animated movie, but this is a better version of a live action Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have to watch the whole thing. I'm just saying that I'm just naming examples on the top of my head. Like, seriously, this looks, even though it's a,
What is that?
It's a crafting table. Do you not know what a crafting table is, dude?
Yeah, I know. You know
Hey,
I play
Sergeant.
Minecraft half my life, so yeah, of course.
Hey, Sergeant, I think, let's see. Go back to the search thing, delete the thing off search. I got another thing for you to pull up real quick. Can you do
Okay.
that? Delete that off and look. Type in the creaking fan film. The creaking Minecraft fan film.
Sure.
Yeah, right there. See? Now this one's only 5 minutes, so yeah, like just watch for a second. We don't have to see. Look, this is a. You see how much better this looks?
Yeah.
Again, it's not much, but if you wanted to do Minecraft in live action, this is a much better approach to it.
Yeah.
You there?
It's only 5 minutes.
What is this?
Creaking, I assume.
Yeah, it's a monster from Minecraft.
Huh.
Not, I didn't get a good look, but that did not look like a Minecraft monster that I'm familiar with.
Creaking was a recently added monster. It's
One of the new slot things. Okay.
Yeah.
Thinking about Minecraft is actually like the perfect example of the cultural phenomenon known as enshittification. Something I talk about a lot on my channel. It really does highlight that how Minecraft used to be something really cool, and now it's just like utterly shit in every single way. And it's so corporatized and so.
But
slippy.
I gotta say, the creaking here actually looks more scary than the creaking in the actual game. Like someone who takes a concept from the game and actually expands on it versus the Minecraft movie, which doesn't make anything sincere about Minecraft at all. I'm just saying this is more effort put into it on a quality basis. You know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
that's amazing.
Yeah, obviously Minecraft has become so corporatized, but there still are good things every once in a while that's added to Minecraft to and I'm just saying that this fan projects like this is just better than Minecraft the movie that came out recently. Like anything's
Yeah.
better than I have not sorry, what was Briscoe saying? Oh. Not seen the
He has
Minecraft
to be
movie
Minecraft.
and I've never played the game. Oh, sorry, Briscoe. I didn't know that you didn't play Minecraft. It's okay, man. You're still welcome to be on the stream if you want.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, I'm just saying there's there's so many fan-made movies and animations based on Minecraft that's just really good quality.
Yeah. Real good quality.
McDonald's, you'll get more than you expect. With
Be
deals in
sure to
the
watch
app.
for the stream, guys. Yeah. Even the Avengers had even
Yeah, there's so many ways to play Minecraft. Is this a role play thing or something?
sort of. It's like a reimagining of the scenes from Marvel Cinematic films, like No Way
Ah,
Home.
Oh, that's cool. That's from Endgame.
yeah.
Yeah, it got destroyed in Endgame.
Yeah, it got
What?
destroyed by Thanos.
Yeah, with the
Oh
ship
yeah, you're
firing
right. I
into
forgot
them.
about that. His shit blew it
Thanos,
up, right?
the 2014 version of Thanos came into the future and he blew up the place.
Yeah, blew it down to hell, and it
That was
became the main battlefield for the between the
Because
Avengers
it basically
and
became a
Thanos.
wasteland because that area was completely devastated by the ship of Thanos shooting all the bombs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I gotta say, Endgame is very flawed a movie, but they actually still kept Thanos as a threat in that movie, even though
Oh yeah.
I'm
Like
not
the
disagree
first
with you on that,
hour of that
actually.
movie is
Nah.
so boring.
they ruined Thanos' character.
Yeah, I gotta agree though. I hate the way I'm just saying in terms of them making him a threat. Like obviously they got rid of the actual Thanos in the beginning of the movie, but I'm just saying the version of Thanos that later appears in the movie, they still make him intimidating, but I just hate the way they make him another generic villain, whereas in Infinity War made him an actual human character.
Right. Like
I mean,
they're
I
probably gonna do the
understand.
same thing with Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Doctor Doom's going to be ruined. It's not even Doctor Doom. It's basically evil Tony Stark, which I am
Yeah, it's so
sick and
lame.
tired.
Like they should have kept with the King story. But even if they kept with it,
They could have obviously recast him because they can't use Jonathan Majors anymore.
yeah,
know what-
exactly.
you know who
Like
would've gave-
yeah, like why did they? Yeah, they could have easily recast him because like if you watch Loki season 2, they easily could have. Like
Yeah,
the way
because and also not everyone in the multiverse looks the same. Like, I mean, obviously,
yeah, exactly. That's what's so stupid about it.
because again, not every universe is an alternate timelines. There's a difference between alternate timelines and alternate universes.
We're
There's a
going to
huge-
stream, but I'm not good with the
Yeah,
Alternate
like
timeline.
like they really fucking messed up on.
I am
King.
so sick of people trying to turn time travel and multiverses the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's different.
No, it's not.
Right.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, actually, really? Why do you say that?
Why
Oh,
did they
sorry.
redesign SpawnX? These look terrible. These are actually horrible. What the fuck are these?
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, the new Spawn Egg designs. They're so bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
What
I'm,
the heck? Why does it look like
The
that?
reason they remodeled them is because they're trying to make them more easy to find, but I can understand why they look bad.
Ugh.
Yeah, same here.
Like the spawn eggs were much better. Like Minecraft, like I'm also like I don't mind some retextures,
This house
but
is
you know,
not coming.
but you know what I don't? You know what's the example of something I don't like the redesign of? The Vex. The Vex looks terrible. Like the Vex went from looking like a mischievous, very intimidating thing to like it's just like Squidward eyebrows. Like, what did they do to the Vex? The Vex looked so much better when it was more intimidating. It just looks. That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
see
it's
much of a
so-
difference. The thing I'm not too familiar with the Vex. I generally didn't engage with one.
But what I'm trying to say is I just don't. I'm not really a fan of the new design they gave.
The new design of what?
No, this thing. Where'd it go?
Yeah,
What the heck
like
is
like
that?
what
Oh,
I
the
was
Vex.
saying
Oh,
about.
you said the Vex. I was like so confused because
I said Vex. Sorry,
I'm
I was
trying to
saying it
tape-
wrong.
I'm
The
trying to tape
Vex.
something right
I
now.
like the Vex had a different design and they recently changed it to the one that's now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't hate the new design. I just don't like it as much as the old design. You know what I mean?
This house is not.
We
coming
hear
together.
ya.
This is a bad design.
Yeah, I
fucked up.
understand the criticism about the spawn eggs. The spawn eggs look kind of off, but the reason they did it because they're trying to make them more easy to find what you're looking for.
Yeah, we know.
But still, I understand the criticism. I mean, I'm not really sure what I think about the new spawn egg designs, but I understand that you don't like them. They are very off. But I'm just saying
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Anyway, back to what you were talking. Can I talk about the Kang thing, like Marvel we were talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about multiverse and time
Yeah,
travel.
if
Like,
they
what was-
wanted to
like,
recast
what's the
Kang,
difference?
you know what you know who they could have casted as Kang that would have gave more gravitas to the character?
What?
Denzel Washington.
Oh,
yeah, they should have done that, but
Denzel could have made him.
He said he's gonna be in
intimidating.
Black Panther 3.
Yeah, but
He's like a
again,
villain.
no one knows who's he going to be playing. Obviously, no one cares about Black Panther 3 unless T'Challa's in it. And no one cares about Shuri. Nobody cares about T'Challa Jr. People want T'Challa, but they're not going to recast because
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they have no idea what they're doing over
think
there.
they're the P word. I mean, they're the P word for some reason.
Like they're probably like a lot of those people are probably just normal people, and they're so out of touch with what the fans want.
They
The
recast
fuck is
General,
this?
What?
They recast General Ross
do you
with
mean?
Harrison Ford, yet they can't recast the black dude. Make it make sense.
Didn't they say? Didn't they say they were done with him?
Done with who?
Oh,
The Red
Kang?
Hulk because
the
Harrison
Red Hulk.
Ford's retired now, right?
Harrison Ford's retired. What are you talking about? Harrison Ford was
No,
just casted.
I saw something like a month, or I forgot when I saw that. Or
I don't
saw
know
this.
where you saw
I've seen this
that,
button
but
before.
No, I swear, like I
The
saw that
Brave New
online.
World wasn't that
Not even
long
making
ago.
that
It just
up.
came out a month ago, and no one went to see it because it was a huge bomb.
It also doesn't help the movie sucked.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you know, if they wanted to recast Thunderbolt,
Like I didn't
Ross,
watch the
they
movie,
should-
but
What?
a couple people said that it was good. Who I talked
I mean,
to.
no disrespect if they like it, but I'm just saying.
It most certainly was not good.
It was not good. I didn't say it was good. I'm just saying that if there's
I didn't say he
people that,
did. I said that he said people did. I was just refuting him.
Sorry.
Yeah, like if it was a good movie, the Red Hulk would have been in the whole movie, right?
Yeah, but unfortunately,
But they just put him in
the
at
Hulk
end of
was
the
only there for
movie.
5 minutes. And again, the way to defeat the Hulk is talk down like Johansson did in Age of Ultron, which is just stupid.
Yeah, Age of Ultron, they fucked up
Like,
that
why
too.
would Red Hulk care about feelings? Red Hulk is Thunderbolt freaking Ross, a corrupt military dude who gave a rando a serum and caused him to become the Abomination. He caused so much trouble in the MCU past, and yet you think you can redeem this character? I'm sorry, but this guy has not wanted redemption. This guy has been should I call General Ross a villain, even though he, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
What?
we hear you.
Like he's not a good guy. You know what I mean? I mean, of course he loves his daughter, but just talking him down, there could have been any other way they could have had the character redeem himself or them stopping him at the moment. Either way, if you watch that scene from Brave New World, it is just laughably bad about how he just turns back to normal. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, we know.
I am just sick and tired of Marvel, and I have no interest in DC anymore either because I'm sorry, but listen, no offense to anyone who's excited for Superman, but Superman just doesn't look appealing to me. It's just another formulaic superhero movie, and it also is just another. It's going to be an ensemble movie, even though it's supposed to be freaking Superman.
Yeah, we know.
I know we're getting off topic here. This is supposed to be a Minecraft stream, but I'm just very tired of superhero movies, and I feel
Yeah,
like I
I
need
hear
to
you.
rant on it. You know, it's
I
just.
mean, I'm kind of indifferent on all this stuff like Star Wars and superhero movies.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah,
it'd
sorry.
be nice if they just take a break for a
Yeah,
while.
that's what I'm saying, but they're not going to because these companies don't have
No.
any creative juices whatsoever. They can't create anything anymore. They got to use all the IPs they've bought that they did not create, and even stuff that the stuff they created, they ruined that too. Like there hasn't been a Pirates of the Caribbean movie in years because they pissed off Johnny Depp because Johnny Depp was screwed over by Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tron 3 does not look exciting either. Like it just, why do you got to set it?
Oh,
in
I
the
saw
real-
that in the theater, the trailer. I actually thought it looked pretty good.
I mean,
I
it
saw-
looks nice and all, but again, like, why you have Jared Leto being the star? Like, he's been in a lot of weird movies.
yeah.
Like,
Tron is actually Katie's favorite thing, Mr. P.
yeah, Tron is a really good franchise. The problem is, like, it's been so long since the second movie, and this movie is not even following up on the second movie. It's literally making it so instead of being set in the fictional world, they're bringing it into the real world, which is just not as exciting. Like if you're going to do a Tron movie, have it set entirely in the fictional world because the idea of the Tron movies is the characters go from the real world to the digital world, and it's basically Tron could have been their Star Wars, but no, they instead thought they could just buy Star Wars, make money. But guess what? They ruined Star Wars. Sorry, man. I'm just so upset with the fact that, I hope you don't mind I'm ranting on this.
No, I don't mind.
problem.
I'm just very sick
I'm
and
doing
tired.
paperwork right now, so that's
Huh?
why I'm not saying much.
What?
I'm just going through papers right now, so that's why
Oh,
I'm
that's
not saying
really fine,
much.
dude. I've been eating a hamburger as well on the side, so I've been able to multitask. But yeah, I understand, dude. But yeah, I gotta say, all these Minecraft things in the background looks impressive. I mean, obviously, some of those are mods and everything, add-ons.
Right on, Double A. Right on.
Thing is, I don't stop making recommendation.
I agree with Double A. They need to stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm
reintroducing-
saying. Why did you have to get rid of Henry Cavill? You could have had Henry Cavill and see, if you're gonna soft reboot, don't recast Superman. I mean, you don't have to acknowledge Man of Steel as quote unquote canon, but it's like how they made a second Suicide Squad movie, but you don't have to watch this first one to understand the Suicide Squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I really wish they would have kept the Snyderverse stuff.
yeah, as
Okay.
Elseworlds, like literally, if you're gonna let the Batman and Elseworlds in general, then why don't you just, as an optional thing, like limiting? It's the same problem with the Marvel.
Well, the
Cinematic
reason why is because it costs so much damn money. Zack Snyder can't produce. Then again, neither can Warner Bros. But Zack Snyder can't produce a movie for less than $400 million.
Oh
Why would
yeah,
you let him?
yeah. Obviously, it's. Yeah, I didn't say that it would. It would. Obviously, it's gonna be expensive. I'm just saying, like.
Like,
Yeah, I
it'd
mean,
be-
yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
kind of nuts
like,
to give Zack Snyder his pet projects because you're just gonna waste all your money on them.
Yeah,
There
I
will be
do
no
agree on
money for
that.
the main
But then
streams.
again, they're letting James Gunn go wild, and they can't. He can't even guarantee that his movie's going to be good. Like, what happens if Superman flops? It's the same problem. Like, DC in general is expensive to make, unless if you're making something like Joker or the Batman, where it's less costing money. So again.
Yeah.
They obviously have assets somewhere to waste. So I'm just saying, if they're going to be wasting $300 million on Superman, a Superman reboot, then why aren't they using that just I don't know, just use for anything else? They could make a bunch of Godzilla -1s with the budget of Superman and any of the Zack
Uh-huh.
Snyder movies. So, what's their excuse? Why did they have to gamble on this movie that may or may not do well at the box office?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they still
exactly.
owe us Brainiac.
Oh, it looks
Which
cool.
they've
That's a
been-
nice skin.
So I was
Yeah.
gonna say this about the Snyder stuff. Basically, like they could like if Superman bombs, they're probably just gonna license this shit out to Netflix
Yeah, because I feel like DC is on its
or
last legs.
Amazon.
If the Superman movie flops, they're definitely going to license out because Warner
There's a good
Brothers.
chance it's gonna flop.
What?
There's a
What'd you
good
say?
chance it's gonna flop.
Wait, what chance of a flop? Can you please repeat that?
It's a good chance Superman is gonna flop.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah, because I
Superman,
don't.
like the Superman movie. I think it's gonna flop.
Yeah, I agree with you, Spy.
I really do that because it's
I
like
agree. I agree.
it's the title is misleading because it's not a Superman movie.
Yeah, it's a Super Friends movie. It's not a Superman movie. Like it's got
Yeah.
half the Justice League in it. You know what I mean? It's got Green Lantern.
No, it's not the Justice League. It's,
Well, I know it's not the Justice League. I'm just saying if it like they're putting a bunch of non-Superman characters like in a quote unquote solo movie, but yet and you know what's also weird? I mean, no disrespect to anyone who likes Crypto the dog for some stupid reason, but Crypto is too like Superman. I'm not saying Superman should be dark. I'm just saying Superman should be taken seriously. There's a difference. There's
Well, Crypto's an inherently he's not inherently a non-serious character. You can still take him seriously.
Yeah, but the problem is they're
no. I like
saying
the. I have to disagree with you. I like the idea of him being brought into live action.
Yeah,
like
but again,
Brainiac.
it's all about the execution.
Yeah, exactly. Like
And
we're not
they're
gonna
playing
know
him
if
up
the
as a
movie's gonna be
joke.
good or bad until it's out.
I
Exactly.
mean, yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying.
But
It
based
could
on how they're
theoretically
marketing the
work,
movie,
but
I
I'm saying
think
that
it's gonna bomb.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm just saying
Like
it
they just don't have money.
Yeah, if this movie bombs, DC is probably they're gonna license DC out, and they're not gonna make. It's kind of like similar to what's happening with Hasbro, where they're not gonna be making any more in-house movies after Transformers 1 flopped.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, we
yeah.
need to get it
So
out of Warner
question:
Brothers.
what happens if Avengers Doomsday bombs? What's gonna happen?
Who
Oh,
knows?
that would be so funny if that happened. Because then
No,
they're
it
gonna
is.
You know
look.
what's
That's
coming out
definitely
They're
around
gonna
the
look
same
so
time?
stupid.
What'd you say? Give me.
If that movie bombs, it's gonna be so funny because like they're gonna look so dumb.
I hear
Yeah,
that. I hear that. Whenever Doomsday comes out, around the same time, the Super Mario Brothers movie 2 comes out. You know it's going to be embarrassing if Mario 2 makes more money than Avengers 5. Don't you
Yeah.
agree?
What's
So
that?
wait, is Doomsday coming out 2026 or 2027? I can't. I get it. Get it.
2026, and RDJ's casting as Doctor Doom may in fact be the reason the movie bombs.
Because the
they
problem
can't-
is he's not playing Iron Man. People see him as Iron Man, and
Yeah,
if they
Yeah, they're
wanted to
so
cast,
dumb over there.
yeah, Marvel is a lost cause, just like Star Wars is.
I mean, like I've read some of the rumors on the casting, like how there's gonna be different variants of each.
Yeah, I mean everyone
actor.
assumed that already, and the fact
It
that
sounds
those rumors
interesting and
aren't
cool,
surprising.
but at the same time, it's like it sounds so lame because it's like we wanted the King stuff. We want to know how
It's
his
basic. They're just doing Kang, except they like literally. This is just another version of Kang, except it's not Kang. It's like it's irrelevant. It's like you know what I mean. It just feels like another Kang thing. It's just
no, it's nothing to do with Kang. It's like they
Well, like,
wasted
yeah,
this
but the
whole
point is
saga
that
on
the-
the wrong character.
But what I'm trying to say is that they're doing the same concept where there's multiple different versions of Doom, just like how they were doing with Kang. So it's literally just a repeat of it.
I'm really
Yeah.
hoping they have like I think I read something online that like I don't know if this is true or not, but like they were gonna easily explain it in like the beginning of the movie what happens to Kang, or it could be like they're gonna use like a variant like the um I can't even think of his name.
They're not,
I have
they're
to
not
look it
even
up.
going to acknowledge Kang. If they acknowledge Kang, they're just going to say he was killed off. All of the variants were killed off screen
The-
for some reason.
Yeah, I was
how
gonna
they're
say it's probably gonna be like Wakanda Forever. They're
where they
just
kill
gonna, like,
off Chadwick
they're gonna do
Boseman's
something
character off
stupid.
screen. It's like
Yeah.
it's the most unsatisfying thing possible. It's like it's
Yep.
the Alien 3 effect. You kill off characters off screen and you don't have any context. You know what I mean? It just
Yeah,
happens.
it's gonna be really lame.
Yeah. I mean, in my defense,
Dude, Gang was like the
I-
best part about this saga.
is what?
Like his
But Hyper ruined
like Marvel fucked up because like he was interesting.
Yeah,
And, like,
and I have
they
no
had a perfect
confidence in them
blueprint
doing
for
the
him.
X-Men because again, Deadpool and Wolverine was a one-off success because that was Ryan Reynolds' movie. He made
Yeah,
that
and Kang was
movie.
supposed to be in that too.
Kang was. Yeah, are you serious?
Yep. Look it up online if you don't believe me.
The TVA was in Deadpool and Wolverine, but
Yeah,
How
they
would
said
he
he
would-
was.
what-
They said he was gonna be in Deadpool and Wolverine, and then they said he was gonna be in Agatha, but they cut his scenes out.
there's people are saying Mephisto is going to be an Ironheart. I'm like, why would Mephisto, out of all characters, be an Ironheart? Makes no freaking.
No, you got that rumor. I think you got that mixed up, because that's wasn't that in
Mephisto.
Agatha? No, he was already in Agatha, right?
No, he did not appear in Alcohol. He was mentioned in Agatha, but he didn't actually appear.
Right. No, and
No one cares about Agatha, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that show is garbage.
And listen, man, people always saying, you guys are homophobic. Shut up. We're not homophobic. It's just a bad show. You know what I mean? People are,
Yeah.
all the shills online are always
What's
making excuses.
Wait,
What's
he's gonna
what?
appear in Ironheart? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure you got that
apparently
mixed up with a
Mephisto is
different
going to appear in
show,
Ironheart or like being
because they said the Red Hood was gonna be in it,
yeah, like it's just so
Yeah,
stupid.
you got a
or
point, Briscoe.
or not Red Hood. They
Yeah,
said
he
the
looked
Hood,
like he
right?
was melting indeed.
Yeah, I'm just like
You
it's
see
like
these
it's
two?
like it's like putting Red Hulk in a Captain America movie without Captain America.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
the characters, it does not fit at all. Like it's like it's like
was funny.
putting
Ice
Doomslayer
cream and
in
pudding.
Peppa Pig. You know what I mean? It makes no sense.
Look
I'm
at
just
these
making-
guys.
I'm sorry, I'm
What do
just
you
making
see
up
here?
crap.
What do you see
Just-
here, Mr. P?
Oh, I see Ghost Rider, both the horse and the Ghost Rider bike.
Yeah, Minecraft seems to be going quite beyond the scale of what they could integrate into the game.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of different mods you can put into this game. Like I did a modded server with some friends one time, and the core system that I had explored was magic based on flowers. You know, like I said, I played that Avatar server, and you could they had modded in bending, so like you do like bending combos and abilities, and it was basically you do based on objects you had. This is great. Why am I? The one time I'm building on a
Oh,
live
yeah.
stream is the one time I fuck up all my builds. Oh, this looks terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, is
God
that
damn it.
yeah, that's a Ghost Rider.
Yep.
But yeah, I know I get carried away with talking about negative subjects. Like I just am so fascinated by the incompetence of
You
Hollywood.
don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Just don't.
I know. I just don't want to talk about
Just
Marvel
don't
right now.
acknowledge it.
I just
Well,
get
let's
really
talk about
upset.
Minecraft.
Yeah, let's talk about Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. No, we're not
Let's
talking
talk about
about
the- yeah.
Minecraft
Okay, well,
on Minecraft stream.
Well, okay. What is?
Like,
Are you guys familiar with the
I was
mob
a little
boats?
skeptical about joining the stream because, like, I kind of knew this was gonna happen.
Spy Arzia wants to say something.
Wait. Okay.
How familiar are you guys with the mob votes?
Oh yeah, those are controversial. I be honest with you, the whole reason those are controversial is because
Vote.
people feel
V-
like they were compromised.
Voting. Guillotine, vote.
Mob vote, not vote. Sorry. Just trying
Sorry.
to correct. All right,
Like
so
this?
Spy, I'm sorry. You were saying that you were afraid something was about to happen.
Oh no, like I knew that like before I joined the stream. Like I was like, I don't even know if I want to join the stream because like I know we're gonna talk about other stuff besides Minecraft.
Which, like,
'Cause I basically like,
like,
there,
again,
like
we
the thing
don't-
with me.
we
there's
don't
no, like,
intend on
filter.
talking
I
about
just-
other stuff in Minecraft. It just happens. Like, I mean,
Okay,
we're
Yeah,
just-
it all
Spy.
happens.
What is your favorite thing you've ever built in Minecraft, Spy?
That's a good question. I'd have to think about that.
Well, just
but-
something off the top of your head. Can you think of anything just like real quick?
Well, like I had what do you call it? You know, like Rooster Teeth.
Definitely with
Uh,
Rooster Teeth.
Yeah,
obviously.
everyone's
Like
heard of it.
I recreated some of like the mini games like from their old Let's Plays.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty
Ah,
cool.
that's
Like
cool.
those mini
Nice.
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
What about you, Giratina? What's your favorite thing you've ever built in Minecraft?
Well, Spear Pillar from Pokemon Gen 4.
That's cool.
Spear Pillar is what I built.
I built a tree village too. Like that was
A
pretty
tree
cool.
village.
Oh, I've
you
done
Yeah,
that.
like an Ewok village. Like,
Ah.
I did the exact. Okay, not only did I build an Ewok village, I built it while showing my little sister the Clone Wars.
said. The Clone Wars. You make her watch. Well,
Dude, watching Revenge of the Sith was so cool. Like in the theater. Like
yeah, I hear. Yeah, obviously.
like that was actually like a trip. Like watching that movie. Like just
Man, I
seeing
wish I could do
like,
that because
all the
my theater
action.
doesn't have a showing.
Okay, mine wasn't that advanced. It was just like
Yeah, that is.
planks.
Oh,
that
mine
is-
was not that good. I wish it was that good.
Yeah, I
That-
just went to a jungle and I built bridges between jungles, and I built like a water elevator system so I could kidnap zombie villagers and put them on top of it.
Yeah,
It was an
dude.
expansive, sprawling village on top of the trees, like all the villagers and whatnot. I
Yeah.
just built out the things, but no, I specifically remember because when I had really gotten down into it is when I was showing my little sister the plot line of the planet that was the Force with Sam Witwer in it. So whenever I play Minecraft, I think of that episode arc, which is pretty good.
Wait, what are you talking about? Sam Witwer? What are you talking about?
There was
Sam Witwer?
the arc in Clone Wars where they're on the planet that's just the Force
Yeah.
with a father, son, and daughter. I was watching that plot line with
I
my
know what
little
you're
sister while building
Yeah,
it. Oh,
yeah,
there's
Sam
a water
Witwer
temple.
voiced the son. Yeah,
Yep.
see the three embodiments of the Force. Basically, they were supposed to be a metaphor for
Yeah.
the Force.
But so whenever I play Minecraft, I kind of just think of that scene because I watched it with my little sister where I built the village.
Because the idea of that arc is the entities, the three entities aren't technically real. They're more like embodiments of the Force, and
Yeah.
the Father represents the balance of the universe,
Yeah.
basically.
I can also show
Um,
you actually a bunch of my builds.
I gotta say that's really impressive that they're able. I mean, those are there was a video a long time ago where Stampy and iBallistic Squid explored an entire Star Wars themed Minecraft world, and the village. When you showed that picture of the Ewok village, it reminded me of that video I watched.
Here, Giratina, show my stream and I can show off some builds that I have as well. Some older builds.
Oh, sure.
Because I did a period of
Sure.
time where I just built a bunch of I went and I just built houses based on themes.
Oh,
I made a video not too.
Oh no, I'm
long-
streaming. In StreamYards. No, it's not on my channel. Go on StreamYards. I'm sharing my screen.
oh, right. You mean like this? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I made a. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
There it is.
forgot what I was trying to talk about. I'm
Here
sorry.
we
I'm not
are.
trying to interrupt. I'm not trying to interrupt or anything. I was just
So-
saying I thought I was. I thought it was
No, you're
something
doing
related I was
fine.
trying to talk about. But sorry, man.
These are all like special builds that I built based on different themes. My
Oh,
main goal was to
cool.
have a unique roof on every single build. So this one was a slanted roof.
Really
You
impressive.
notice- Yeah, that is good.
And right here is their actual fish living underneath
Cool.
there.
Yeah.
Take
I was
care,
gonna say,
Double
do you
A.
notice when me and Mr. are talking,
luck.
we kind of like to cut each other off. Like I don't do it
Yeah.
on
I'm sorry,
purpose.
man. I get carried away, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Like we both
This one's a bit busy, but here's
are
another
different
house.
people for sure.
Yeah, I know. It gets chaotic. Like when there's a bunch of us on the stream, like we all are trying to talk about things that may or may not be relevant. It's just it just
Oh yeah,
happens.
that's why I was like when I before I joined the stream, I was like, oh hey, I haven't talked to this guy in a while, but I was like thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna get a little chaotic, but
Yeah, I'm
like
sorry, man.
I try my best to work around it.
I'm not
No, you're good.
annoying. Am I
It just-
annoying
it-
to you?
I mean,
Oh,
sometimes
does.
I do get a little annoyed, but I try not to. I try to overlook it
I mean,
because
be honest,
I
you
have
dude. It's
I
not.
have another friend that has Asperger's, so like I kind
Yeah,
of
let's don't. I mean, I don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
like
not embarrassing. It's
So that was
I
it.
have ADHD. That's what I have. I think I misspoke.
oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Oh, wait, well, okay, so there's okay, so I do. I have ADHD. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Okay, I'm. But yeah, like I'm
It's
sorry that
okay.
I made you scared about coming on the stream. I just, I mean, you
No,
weren't
it's
scared.
no, it's nothing to do with that. I was
I
just a
don't
little
intend on
I
doing
was a
these
little
ramblings. It just
skeptical.
happens. I mean, one thing leads to another, and eventually, and we're just talking about stuff. And again, when we're talking
Yeah.
about different subjects that like Marvel, like I'm just, how we all get frustrated when companies keep making bad decisions. That's what I'm saying. I get really agitated on it.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Now let's check out more Minecraft, shall we?
yeah. Let's be positive now.
Yep.
All right. I hope we're in good terms.
Yes. we
Yeah,
are.
like I don't have issues with anyone.
Yeah.
Like
I
I'm
mean, I
cool
can't
with
help that I was
everyone.
Yeah.
born with ADHD.
Whoa, what was that?
Well, actually, no, that's not true. There's a handful of people I don't like
He's gonna
online,
take a jump.
but it's because of multiple reasons.
Whee!
But they're actual legitimate reasons. Because there's some people online that
I mean, I'm not trying to be a bad person. It just I'm
no,
not.
you're not a bad person, and I never said that about you.
I mean, I get carried away with topics. That's why
Yeah.
with me, ADHD and Asperger's and just things in general. Like Asperger, like okay, so I gotta tell you the truth. So I'm not trying to lie to you or anything. I have a type
know.
of Asperger's. I have ADHD Asperger's. Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of people on the internet they have some kind of disability or they're just a
But it
normal
doesn't make
person.
them bad people necessarily. It's just there's more toxic.
No,
people.
they just think and act differently. Like
I mean,
it
and
has
there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we're all
yeah,
human. I mean,
yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
don't make
people
assumptions like that.
Anyone could be friends with anyone. That's kind of
yeah.
my philosophy.
We're
But
being friendly right now. We're being friendly towards each other. So it's not that. It's just
yeah, like I don't have any
sometimes.
issues with you.
I mean, there's probably been cases where you've accidentally got carried away with talking about stuff, even though you don't have a disability. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
I would
just
I would
don't
caution you
really-
though about blaming
I'm just good
disabilities
at-
though, just
I
because
don't really discuss
I mean,
it.
I'm not blaming disabilities. I'm just saying like there's nothing inherently wrong with disabilities.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you got to caution yourself over saying that I did X because of disability.
Oh no, I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming my disability. It's just we all you get what I'm trying to say.
Just because if you excuse something on disability, then you actually do make the disability worse in the long term.
Yeah, well, again,
Yeah.
I'm not blaming my disability. I'm just saying that I just happen to have a disability and I
Yeah.
sometimes have social issues.
me too.
Sometimes and it's okay because I can
How is
handle it. It's
this?
just somebody's
Oh,
building like a
No,
is
no.
this a
Look at my camera. Thanks for.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
sure. Hang on.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's like I said, there's a lot of people out there that have that stuff where they're just a normal
That's
person.
just floating in the
Oh,
air.
that-
They don't have
Wow.
any baggage to them.
Yeah, but
Gotta
again, we're all good. So I think can
Yeah.
we move on, please?
Yeah, sure.
What?
All right. Well, it's good.
Yeah,
Wow.
I thought that was weird. That was just floating in the air there.
That was all?
Yeah, that was all. I just want to show off that weird spawn thing.
All right.
Okay.
Due to Minecraft's chunk structure, the way that they generate worlds, it's incredibly prone to glitches like that.
Cool.
Hey, I gotta go, guys. I think I'm not gonna make the rest of the stream. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Well, it's nice meeting you.
Take care,
All right, have a
Mr.
good day.
Snuffle. Okay. Anyway.
You
Yeah,
think
we
I made him
continue.
leave?
No. You could hear somebody else talking to him in the background.
Right,
Somebody
I heard
clearly
that
called him
too.
away.
I don't like
Anyway.
I do feel a little bad
continue?
for him, but it's all good. Like it happens.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Incredible. Underwater mountain house.
Built underwater houses before. They're fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I built basically anything you could think of to build. Just I like to do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm at 91. Oh, okay, sweet.
Yep, people have passion for these franchises topics, and there will always be
Ye-
different thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. Like when me and that guy were talking earlier, Lawful, basically we have different perspectives and views on this stuff, right?
Yep.
That's
Wait a
that's
second.
what makes life so interesting, right? Because everyone has a different perspective and view on something. Like not everyone's gonna agree with your points of view, and like there's always gonna be like toxic people out there, or there's gonna be people that are, cooperative.
Yep. Lots of people, especially those defending Warner Brothers, are very important.
Yeah, like people with like disabilities, I tried to work around them because I could kind of sympathize with them just because I have some myself. But what's interesting about what I have is basically I know how to talk to people more or less, but you don't. I mean, you might be able to notice in my voice, but some people don't really care, or some people are just like indifferent on it. It just depends on the person.
Yep. Oh, check it out. Putting armor on the door. Rain that.
Yep. If you're on Bedrock version, so the version for iPhone and consoles, if you apply redstone power to those statues, you can actually make them dance.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. I try my best to be like a people person, but there's just like certain people I don't gel with that I either unfortunately block or they block me.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how the world works. Like, not everyone you're gonna talk to is gonna be your friend.
Yeah, and
Like,
sometimes
that's
your
just.
friends aren't always going to be. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, like there's some
Thank-
people online that are total assholes, but there's some people that are just like, um, they're just cool with everyone, or they're just indifferent, or
Yeah, sometimes people aren't always going to go up or whatever you want to present to
yeah.
them.
I do believe everyone's like a good person inside to some extent, but it's just a matter of the person, and because everyone goes through life differently, right? Like some people might have it
Exactly.
harder
So
than others.
weird.
Well, what's up?
Some people aren't as fortunate.
So I'm in an amplified world. So my world generation's messed up. Like mountains are massive. But in the middle of this lake, right, is just this random igloo. Like in the
Huh.
middle of a frozen lake. So if you look, there's all water. There's all water. So igloos are kind of cool because some of them have a little secret right here where I can get they have a little underground area that's designed to allow for you to cure a random zombie villager. Oh, there's already a cured one. Oh no, this one. Yeah, cure a zombie villager. Now, what's weird though is because of this underground section. Remember, this igloo's on a lake. So if you look
Cool.
here,
Yeah.
you can actually see a little structure descending from the igloo. Just where the world generation got messed up. It's not supposed to do that.
Wow.
Game's not supposed to do that. So I thought it was odd. Thought you might appreciate that.
Yeah.
Sorry about
You
that.
okay?
Yeah, I just drank too much soda,
Yeah,
like too
sometimes.
fastly.
Yeah, often it
Because you know
happens
how
when
when
you.
you're drinking something, it doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes it just goes down the piper too quick.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That happened to me sometimes when I drink too much of slushy, of course. That reminded me of the ladder from Metal Gear Solid 3, LOL.
Hey, are you excited for that? Is it called Snake Eater? The remake that's coming out in August. The guy that just said
I'm
that.
not familiar with it. I don't
I heard
know.
about that, but I'm not a Metal Gear
It
guy.
looks
I've never
so
heard of it.
good.
I've heard
Like I
about it.
kind of want to get it, but at the same
Oh,
time, I'm kind of indifferent on it because I just get all my games on a Game Pass, more or less, or I just
yeah.
buy like the easy games that are like $5 or
Well,
10 bucks.
someday those remasters will come to it.
Mhm.
Commit to
Oh,
say.
you think Metal Gear
Yeah.
would come to it eventually? Yeah, probably.
Well,
Yeah.
the easy thing, probably not Game Pass, but definitely the easy thing, or GOG or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're into easy games too?
No, no, but I'm assuming it would probably come there.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know, now that I thought about it, I don't know why it took me so long to remember, but actually, when it comes to Minecraft mods, there are so many of them. Giratina, I think you'd like this. Have you heard of Pokecraft?
Wait,
Cookie Crush.
Thunderbolts is coming out tomorrow? What the heck?
Yep.
Well, for Thursday preview showing.
Oh man. Wait, I wonder how much this is for me.
But yeah, Giratina, have you heard of Pokecraft?
No, I didn't.
Here, you might want to look it up because it's something. I think it's something you might find cool, and it's a mod you can actually install and play in Minecraft.
Pokecraft?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Terminal.
dude, dude, maybe I could watch this tomorrow if you wanted, Sergeant. It's only $8.
Watch what?
I could watch Thunderbolts tomorrow if I wanted. It's $8 right now,
Okay.
just because I have that pass.
Oh, sure.
What is it on Tuesday?
No idea.
Oh, okay, yeah, I should go see this tomorrow. I had no intention of watching this tomorrow, but I guess I will. That's cool.
So Pokecraft is a slew of Minecraft mods that all add Pokemon to the game,
Right.
Nice.
and most of them actually add new blocks and resources and whatnot. So you actually have to craft your own Pokeballs.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's cool.
And a lot of them have like most, if not all, Pokemon. So you can even catch yourself. You can catch a Giratina in them.
Oh, yeah. Let's check that out.
So those are people who build them. That's an actual build of a Giratina right there, instead of a capture one.
Nice. And here's one from
Yeah, that's another
mine.
build.
I
Yep.
kind of want to see there's so many movies I missed out on this month. Do you think I should watch any of them?
Well, it's up to you.
I mean,
Like,
if
if
you've
I
got
name-
Regal Unlimited, then there's no harm in going to see all of them. As long as
Right?
you don't go too far with popcorn.
What do you mean, like the
Besides-
buckets or just the popcorn?
Well, popcorn it's expensive. It's going to add up. So if you just
Oh
don't
no,
buy
I
too much
don't.
popcorn,
So the thing is, I don't buy anything at the theater unless it's like the merchandise. Which even then, I stopped doing that. I haven't bought anything since I think December, like after I saw Sonic 3. So like Sinners and Revenge of the Sith. Those were like the first movies I saw this year apart from Sonic 3 because I saw Sonic 3 like a month after it came out.
yeah.
Cool.
I have Regal Limited as well. I don't get to go through as much because I totaled my car a few weeks ago.
Oh
Which sucked.
shit, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's fine. It was a really low speed crash, so I was fine. But hit my car just right to break it. Very sad. Mucho mal.
Wait, so like what how like bad was the crash? Like did it total your whole car or just like
Yeah.
a corner of it?
So I hit the corner of my car, and somehow I managed to like crumple the frame. I was going like 10 miles an hour, if not slower.
Oh,
So
really?
I wasn't
Wait, was
going
this on a
fast.
freeway or side street?
Side street. I was pulling out of a parking lot. I had an error. Something went wrong, and like I couldn't straighten my wheel, and so I kind of accidentally turned directly into another car.
Oh, that sucks.
It was a parked car too, which is even worse. Ugh, it was so embarrassing.
Did you
But,
did you report it or like go tell the
No, I just
or
left. I just left contact information. I have full coverage, so thankfully I got a check. I actually got a check for more than I paid for the car,
right?
which is pretty cool. So I can actually get a better car than the one that I had. Hopefully,
What are you thinking about
Okay.
getting, if you don't mind me asking?
I have no idea. I'm not a huge car guy. I'm not picky.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, don't try.
I mean, those I've seen, you know those Rivians? I've seen like those actually look pretty dope. Or like the Broncos.
I'm not familiar with those.
Do what?
I'm not familiar with those.
Oh, okay. Just do you want me to like send you links or something or
Sure,
pictures?
knock yourself out.
What's your thing on Discord? Is it just your name
Oh, I'm
on
not in the
screen?
Discord.
You're not in the Discord?
No, I wasn't aware there was one.
Oh,
Wait,
speaking of
so how do
Discord,
I wait, so what do you use then?
Do you have X?
Yeah?
You can find me at ArzaChats, ARZACHATS. Same as my
Sure,
name.
Do you use Instagram?
I do, same thing. ArzaChats too.
Oh, okay. That'd just be kind of easier to do it on there because I don't really message anyone on X anymore.
Yeah, any place is convenient. I will accept me wherever.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's just as long as it gets me from point A to point B and I don't look like a dork doing it. I don't really care.
What is it called? At Arza Chats? That's it?
My channel is just ArzaChats, just like you see right here on this page.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Hang on.
And you know, if anybody wants to watch culture breakdowns that are kind of funny and engaging and enjoyable, you could also follow me at ArzaChats on every single social media just about. YouTube, Rumble,
Found it.
Instagram, TikTok, and X, and I post to all those places daily. My content's pretty good. So follow me.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
It just felt like a natural
Anyway.
time to plug.
Anyway, I'd like to show you this video of Minecraft Spear Pillar. Let's check
Okay.
it out. Hang on.
Flattening land was always my least favorite part about any build. I don't like doing it.
Mm-hmm. Using an existing mountain to build the spear pillar. Clever.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Yeah. Reenactment of summoning Morpheus on the spear pillar.
It's a terrible spawn point. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey,
quite cool.
wait, actually, hold on, message me this.
Yeah, it's quite amazing on so much Minecraft has to offer when it comes to building so much of things.
Well, yeah, not only does Minecraft have a lot to offer, but also people just do a lot of different things. It's really cool. Very neat.
And with quite different types of architecture too.
Yep, and it's not too expensive. And as we discussed, the modding community is massively active.
Yeah, that too.
I really feel like there are three kinds of people out there: those who like Minecraft, those who haven't played Minecraft, and those who are too dumb to play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Because anyone who's actually
Yeah.
played Minecraft, kind of hard not to like it. Got a lot to
Yeah.
offer, a lot to offer to everybody.
Hey, Sergeant, look at the Discord.
It's just sure.
Okay, for Minecraft then, what are you guys' least favorite monsters?
That's a good question.
That's why I asked
Hold on, let me look. Because I haven't played Minecraft in so long that I don't really remember a lot of the lore. See, Minecraft enemies.
it. See, I'd probably have to say that mine are either.
What's HMU?
You think that's a good way to comment on her post, Sergeant, or no?
HMU means hit me up.
What do you say? Just please hit me up. Doesn't that sound kind of desperate?
That sounds very desperate. Never say that to a
Yeah,
woman.
that's what I was thinking.
Never say that to a woman.
Oh,
Right.
hell no. Because, like, no, because this girl's in town visiting, so I'm trying to figure out what, leave a post, like, leave a comment,
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you need more
like,
advice.
just to hang out with her as, like, a friend, you know?
Sure. Yeah. It's been a while since we yeah. Wow.
Wait, so it's a friend of yours visiting town?
Oh, no, I've never. So, like, we've, like, loosely messaged each other in, like, the comments on, I think her Twitch stream and on, Instagram. But she is someone I'm sort of interested in, but I'm not really sure because I don't really
Well,
know her like that.
so if she's someone she's visiting your town, is she been to your town often or is she new there?
Well, I don't know what part of California she's at right now. She just said she's visiting.
So what you do is you send her a message, be like, hey, or comment, hey, we've spoken before, both on your streams and your comments, and I'm a huge fan. If you need somebody to show you around California, I could show you around.
Oh yeah.
You know, you offer a service to her, not ask her to do a service for you.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Anyway, the Doolies had their new weekly Wednesday stream started. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have seen Minecraft as well. And boy, Parker sure literally loves Minecraft. He's been ranting a lot about it since the news about it, since the release of the first trailer. Yeah, that's why I had the stream started, because it's not only because of how much he loves Minecraft, but because of how interesting the everything about Minecraft really is. Yeah, let me just
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Now let's bring up this next one. Minecraft Tower. Oh yeah. And speaking of towers, yeah. Lord of the Rings, the two towers.
Oh well, don't you know that somebody by hand built the entirety of Mordor?
Really?
Really
Uh huh. Well, not just one person, a bunch of people.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But so like most of the time when somebody does something like that in Minecraft, but they actually use a program to build the world for them. But there's a group of people and they just like for 2 weeks I think it was went through and they just built block by block, true to scale, Middle Earth instead of using a program to do it for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know somebody used a program to build the entire known galaxy.
Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah.
And
Let
some
me
people have
try.
done like by hand built 1-to-1s of the real world of Earth using Google Maps.
Mhm. Yeah. Mordor. Quite a complex thing to build in Minecraft
Mm-hmm.
as well as getting everything in that's inside. Ah, Mr. P. Yeah, helping her. Yeah, sure thing, Mr. P. And be sure to join. Yeah, also, Mr. P. Make sure you join us on Discord sometime as well. We'd like to speak with you on other social media platforms as well. Yeah, no, yeah. Tell her the area you live in and if she. Wow, coffee. Yeah, yeah. We really got to
Dude,
get
that's
Mr.
the.
Fox.
I was gonna say that's the thing with that kind of stuff. You can't like as the guy, you can't hint at anything. Like
Yeah, we really got to get him to join us on Discord, even though he
it's so stupid
Well,
because
do you have a favorite coffee place
coffee place.
no,
or
I'm not
dessert place
picky.
or anything that could be construed as a date location? You can be like, hey, I know this amazing. I can show you around town, and we can hit up this amazing place that I know. Little hole in the wall, not very many people know about it.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Yeah,
Maybe
thing. I'm
like
not sure which part of Cali she's in right now. I just know she's visiting it, like because she's originally from Oregon.
hmm,
yeah, yeah. I know someone from Oregon who's also in the Discord. Oh, and Mr. P. Speaking of Discord, we would like to have you join us on Discord, Mr. P. It won't be. Yeah, let me type it up. Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
Mine- yeah. It's quite a complex world Minecraft is. They even did Sauron surrounded by a lot of lava.
mm-hmm.
Can't even tell if that's what's really inside of Mordor. Well, we always talk. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry about the yawning.
No, you're all good. It's getting late.
Yeah, I know. And it's kind of a bummer too because Uncle T kind of turned on me on Easter when I yawned on his panel. Yeah, even someone I've been following and being friends close with for over a year could turn against us sometimes too.
Well, Mr.
Yeah.
T's a bit of an odd one. He's probably just having fun.
Yeah, I hear you.
Mr.
Yeah, I
T.
hear you. Uncle T.
Yeah, Uncle T. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been with him a few times on sci-fi streams.
Yep. And he's on the and he's
Oh
mostly on the
wait, when you said that, I thought you were talking about Terrence, but no, you're talking about Mr. Lawful, right? Or Full?
Yes. Yeah, I'd like him to come join us, especially since yeah, you gotta make an account for Discord as well. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, Katie's birthday was 2 days ago, guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, her
I don't know if I know Katie.
Can you send your thing in the private chat?
Me? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean the link? The Discord link?
Yeah, if he has that or like Instagram or whatever.
That's just my name. That's my name on everything. Instagram.
Yeah, because I see
I'm not
like
on
a few
Discord.
different ones. That's why I'm like kind of confused. Which one's you?
My profile picture looks like it's a Destiny photo with the word chats on it.
Is it you said at Astra Chats?
Arza, ARZ.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
I sent the name. in the
Arzer
private chat.
Plays?
Yeah.
No, not plays. That's an old account. I mean, you can DM me there too. That's an old account.
Yeah.
But generally, Arza Chats is the one. It's got a Destiny profile pic. It's got a profile picture with a screenshot from Destiny with the word chats on it. I need to change that. I don't like that profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem like a pretty cool dude, even though I don't know much about you.
Well, you can watch all my YouTube videos to learn quite a bit about me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had time to do that, man. There's just so much stuff I need to do.
Nah,
Like, I got
I'm
so-
I'm
I got
I'm
so many
young, Gen
shows,
Z.
movies. I got so
but-
many
Yeah, I
games to
hear ya.
play. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy, man. There's so many.
Yeah, I know.
There's a bunch of different women I'm interested in. It's like, dude, it's so much, man. It's like, dude, I don't know what I
Yeah, I
want
know what you
or who
mean.
I want or like what I'm trying to accomplish. It's just like the internet is so like wild, dude. There's just a lot out there,
Yeah.
a lot of choice.
Yep, there is.
Yeah, man, it's so overwhelming. You basically have to choose someone, or you basically have to
Choice paralysis, my friend. Choice paralysis. But trust me, I get
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
like that
I'm
whole
gen-
yeah, like that whole market's crazy because it's like you basically have to uh like I don't know if I really want to go into detail on here, but like yeah, I think you understand what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Our brains have become overloaded due to rapid growth of
Yeah, man.
technology.
But actually, I'm about to graduate from college in less than a week, and
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I'm
younger
graduating with a
brother
degree in
goes to-
psychology, so I'm fully aware of all this stuff we're talking about.
Yeah, dude,
Cool.
there's so much to it. Like I had no idea about. It's wild. Like I just like started learning a bunch of this stuff like 5 months ago. Like
Yeah.
how basically like the game works, like because there's a bunch of different factors to it. It's
Which
like
game?
every person, like every woman you talk to or every thing you do in life, like there's a lot to it. Like it's
Well, if you want
crazy.
some advice on that, I've got a good friend, my friend Theo Snodgrass. He's a comedian, and his show is Touch Grass, and I'm on there fairly frequently. And Most of the time when I'm on there, we actually do talk about dating and how to like talk to women and how to move forward and how to do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like I'm not an expert at that stuff by any means. Like I'm still like fairly new to this
Well, yeah,
stuff.
if you want to like
I'm
check out
I'm
his
I'm
streams though, I
slowly
mean,
learning.
it's a pretty good resource because Theo Snodgrass. There's a married couple on there. There's a guy who's kind of the perpetual bachelor, but he's happy to be. There's me and a few other Gen Zers though who have very little dating experience, and so it's kind of Theo who's a player and the
Yeah.
married couple, and it's all them kind of just giving us advice on life, advice on dating, stuff like that. It's a great show.
It's really hard. Like if
Yeah.
I have a crush on someone, it's so hard for me to talk to them or like it's
Huh.
bad, man.
Yeah, no, don't worry, man. That show would be a perfect thing to check out. I'm on the panel every week.
Like
Very
I'm
helpful.
not
Sure.
I don't know. It just kind of depends on the person and how easy it is for me to talk to them or not.
Yeah, this
Certain
looks
people you just
interesting.
can't gel with, you know?
Minecraft Mordor. Yeah.
Oh shit. Is that Lord of the Rings? That looks cool.
Yeah, Mordor. They say it's Mordor.
Well, fellas, this has been a great stream. I'm glad I could come by again, Giratina.
Sure thing.
But I've got to go get food before my parents pick me up because I gotta take their car so I can start moving out of my dorm.
Well, thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
coming, Arza.
No, thanks for
Yeah.
having me. It's nice meeting you, Spy.
Yeah, you too.
I'll see you guys around. See you guys.
See ya.
See ya. Yeah, thanks again for coming, Spy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone on the stream has advice for me, I'd appreciate it. Like I'm not good at this stuff at all. Like I try my best though.
Yeah, I do too. Usually usually I kind of find it the tricky part of doing live streams is usually the invites and stuff.
Oh no, I'm not talking
Yeah.
about that. I'm just talking about like dating advice or if you're interested in
Oh,
someone,
that.
like how you talk to them. And it's like if you get in an argument with them or just anything like that, like how to handle it or just like different context to it.
Yeah, that too. Thank
Yeah,
you
like
again.
I'm not like I mean, I'm learning from my past mistakes and like I have a better understanding of myself of what I want. But at the same
Yeah.
time I'm still trying to figure it out. Like it's gonna take a while for me to figure it out
Mm-hmm.
because of how late to the game I am.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, like I'm in like my late 20s and I'm just like now learning a bunch of this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. Thanks again. And thank you for tuning in, guys. Be sure to like and share the stream. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. We are about to
Yeah, that
close up
makes
shop now.
sense.
Yep. Thanks for
What
coming.
that
Time
was
to
it
end
the end
the
of the
stream.
stream?
Yep. I'm afraid so.
All right,
Take
sounds
care.
good.
Yes.
Have a good
But
one.
I'll let you know when I'll be ready. I'll let you know when I'm ready to have you on again too, Spy. Do take care.
Sure. Thanks, you too.
You're welcome. Time to head back to the reverse world, everybody. See you around.